Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fred the bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon. Sports.
Are you? Yeah!
Episode 216. Oh, that sounded so big. 216. Dunc, Massey, myself. Shed's not here, so crack on with the Who Are You quiz.
Yep. He was born on 27th of March 1974. 488 appearances and 71 goals in club football, with 40 international caps and 8 goals.
So 1974.
Yeah.
So he's 50. So he's no.
Repeat, please.
Born 1974, 27th of March. 480 club appearances with 71 goals. 40 caps for his country, scoring 8.
Yeah. I write down if I think out after the first thing, but I'm not saying it. Okay.
Right. Clue number 2. He won 2 Spanish Cups, an Intertoto Cup, 1 League Cup in England, and unfortunately failed in 2 Champions League finals and a UEFA Cup final. So won a few trophies, but failed in the biggies.
Nah, he never did. He won a champion. He failed at 2 Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
You an idea?
Oh, I guess. Mendy.
How the fuck did I was just about to say I've made it rock hard at last if I might getting it.
Aye.
That's what it is, eh?
Mendy.
Aye.
Good effort.
I just had Spanish midfielder. Near Barca, near Madrid, and he's played in England. And it just came to me with the punditry because he's doing the punditry.
That's why, because I was watching the punditry the other night and he actually goes, he'll be a good one because he's well known but not massively well known.
Aye.
So see if I wrote down after clue number 1. But Steve McManaman.
Did you?
Aye.
So aye. Clue 3.
I suppose you wouldn't have gotten about trophies.
No.
Some effort. So clue 3 was just played Spain, Italy and England for 5 clubs, and then he played under current England manager Southgate.
And then Middlesbrough.
Made a career since as a pundit, is now on at the Euros for the last time. Good effort getting out after 2.
What's his first name? Gaiska.
Mendieta.
I sometimes wonder why they talk these pundits on. Are they great at English?
Aye.
You really got to listen.
Aye.
You're like, well, surely it's a stipulation you got to be
good
nice,
English.
clear English.
Aye.
It's like when I hear a disc jockey on the radio with a rattle.
Aye.
Like, come on, you got to be able to speak properly.
That's a prime thing with his job, eh?
Rosie Jones, prime example as well.
Well,
Comedian Ken.
you got to be funny.
Firstly, oh dear,
that was good.
That was a good one, Mass. Well done.
Aye.
Well done.
I'm fair chuffed myself.
Aye.
That's perked up my day. Beating Mike.
Yeah.
Oh well.
There's no way Shed would have beat me.
No. Yeah.
No chance.
No. So Shed's not here. Shed's away to. He's away to Krakow, Poland.
Mm-hmm.
What to visit Auschwitz and all that. So he's got a bit of Jew in him anyway. Shed, is he?
Is he?
Aye, tight as fuck, kid.
Aye. Hoodless.
You get
Say it again.
Shed, if you're listening in Krakow, are you?
Get a text to Lisa.
Probably fine.
aye, right, mate, aye.
Aye.
If you had to guess,
Shed's got a hood.
I think he's got a hood.
Aye,
yeah.
That's my guess.
Aye. Looks like Ian's got Ian.
Usually Ken Fosney got in.
Did you?
Aye.
Did you?
Like I ken the boys and I go in.
Aye, after telling.
Well, usually it's been spoken about. Usually, is it?
Aye, yep.
There's three off the top of my head straight away I can think of.
Aye.
Yeah, I shouldn't be divulge that in a podcast.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Mine was 2.5 when I was 20 odd.
Aye.
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 I never can.
Did you remember we said that in Germany?
Oh, I would think I'd admit. Kind of like if you get it off at a young age,
Fine.
then you don't miss it.
Yeah.
But getting off at 20, man, you miss that. That must have taken like a bit of getting used to it. Ken.
Aye.
Used to it now.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Well, deed really, is it? You know what I mean? You lose that sensation.
Aye, your balance now.
No.
Sex can't be as good.
Just lasts longer.
Aye, you lost longer.
Aye.
That's a benefit.
Should maybe like a cock ring or something. We'll move on. Started it wrong. So everybody had good last week?
Aye, quiet, very quiet. Just bit of house admin. Just still on the internet.
Is he in it?
No worked for him on Friday. No show for BT, and then they appeared Monday. So they've actually doubled onto the job. So some boy turned up for like his first visit, and then obviously turned around to Kirsty and went, "I can't do this."
Aye.
So, I wasn't there obviously, and then I've had a text yesterday saying press 2, book an appointment. But the boys, I phoned a boy the other day, going off my head, and obviously they've booked me in for Friday. So if there's a caper on Friday.
So like, it's fell on you to deal with it. Like,
well, it's supposed to be like going through a system. It's somebody's obviously logged it wrong, and then so we've now got almost like 2 folk turn up. And obviously this boy thought he was turning up for his first day, and so Kirsty phones, goes, "Oh, BT boys turn up, oh nice one," and then she phones back 10 minutes later, "Oh, you can't fix it, and they send somebody else." I was like, so like come Thursday, it'll be like 2 weeks with
they'll
it.
need a ground worker squad to dig a bigger hole.
Exactly. Well, that's what they said.
If it was just a cable, he'd probably been able to. But he's probably said, "Well, I'm not digging it hole.
Exactly.
It's just like I would do. It's out with my job." But back in the day, a boy would have got spad and just done it. Aye.
So you're obviously giving it the old, that's 2 weeks without internet, it's totally unacceptable, I'm trying to work for him, I can't work for him, blah, blah, blah. And then just lay it on thick, and he's going to be, we've raised it to next, because that's 2 weeks without internet.
I mean, you're still yoking off it next door. Aye, is it still alright speed?
Aye. But when he let a bar next, the boy who was doing the fence came back and he says, "What's happening?" And he turned up to finish the fence, and I was like, no, I says, "The boy's been, he can't do it." "Oh, there's no point me coming back." And I was like, "Fucking what?" I says, "You fucking caused this."
Aye.
He's like, "No." Dear. So that's it. Just gym, eating healthy, laying low. I obviously dropped a week. My mum was in on Sunday. Normally me and Kirsty dovetail for going to the gym, and she did like the whole morning at the gym, Ken, and I somewhat stupidly probably went, "Hell," I says, she come in the door, says, "Normally we dovetail, Ken, you've been out all morning." That was it. It's like the blue touch paper. Did you forget you were in Germany for 11 days? So I was a massive backtrack for me in the lobby, kind of up here, Mum.
I'm not joking.
I says, let's not cause a scene.
Wait till they go away, at least, and then we can continue doing this path.
The wife's got to use that for a long time. You're using Germany.
It's then worse than finding out your wife in public. You can't bite your tongue anymore. Then the other family members like start looking and pretending they're not listening.
Exactly, because that's exactly what they were doing.
Can't wait to get him to speak about it.
My mum was just pretending there wasn't a semi-barney going on.
So I just go out, just sit and watching sport.
Watching sport, watching a hand on the telly.
Barry, yourself?
Nah, nothing.
Katie away.
Katie was away at Tropic Fest, like so.
Good. So she had a rare time,
Dolly Parton there.
Dolly Parton?
Aye.
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't see her.
I'm pretty sure.
I've seen wifey on stage was Dolly Parton.
Nah.
Maybe it was a tribute act.
Say, what's her name? Fuck. Oh man, her name escapes me. She was big back in the maybe 90s.
Natasha Bedingfield.
Black wifey. Come as you are.
Jamelia.
And
Beverly Knight.
Bev Knight. Beverly Knight, she was there. Can't remember if else. Some big DJ. Some wifey plays a saxophone, maybe. She's a big
Laura. Was it Lovely Laura?
Lovely Laura.
Could be.
And Ben Santiago. He DJs what she does.
So,
Because Katie likes the dance tunes, didn't she?
I would say, nah, she doesn't mind it. She'll dance to it, like, but she's more into the same sort of music as me, really.
Aye.
Kind of.
Pushed in there.
She's not like country on it. Nah, not pushed in it at all.
No.
She doesn't like country or System Way Down. She can't go System Way Down. Like,
Too heavy for her.
a bit too heavy, But I miss the stuff. She's pretty on board with the same as me.
Aye. So she was a
She's a doing there. So I was in Wolverhampton. I said Birmingham, but I got corrected. No, it's Wolverhampton.
Same
It's like
place.
Dyson Aberdeen, isn't it?
Did you fly into Birmingham, though, didn't you?
No, she drove. She
drive?
drove all the way down to Carlisle, and there was a quine in Carlisle had a camper van, so I went down with her.
Okay.
So she drove like.
She took a van?
No, she didn't a car. So it's good.
Dinner.
So how much time she get lost? She goes, well, it's sad. She says she was on single track road.
Ooh, it's not good.
Half a jeweler. She was on single track road, and again, Forfar area somewhere. She went half a jeweler.
Cooperanga's way or something.
She ended up going to Perth. Back roads.
Oh, I must have went Cooperanga's way.
Probably the owl. Ken why I for the
Aye.
jeweler. So in typical Katie fashion, like Ken. She goes, well, I have to follow a sat nav because then I'll definitely get lost. So I say, well, just you can't run and follow a sat nav. But she got here. I think she came up the road and but they're like,
Aye.
but
So just...
so I was just looking after Ronnie, and that's a full time profession. Like, that was eventful. She deserves a knighthood for looking after that bear. I'm not joking. He's unbelievable, honestly.
Especially when you survive for like 10 days.
I think he's playing up a bit because she was away. I think he was playing up a bit when I was away. Only like
Changes.
something out of his routine, he'll start playing up like. He
testing you?
uses decoys, eh?
Aye.
Does he?
He's
Clever
clever
like
that way. Like, can he get your attention here so he can do something there?
Aye.
Fucking, and he always fools you.
Aye.
Oh, me. I think the worst thing was what did he do again? Me, I left a cup black currant Lucozade again lying in the worktop, and he was with me. He was actually alright for a couple of hours. We're just chilling out. So he went through the kitchen, and if he sees a cup, just take the cup and spilt it on the floor again. So and then he threw the cup, but it was quite a strong cup and it didn't smash. So I went through to get the mop and bucket again.
Aye.
So I was like
Cleaning it
up, and I thought, fuck, well, I'm here, I'll just do the hail flare again. So I started doing the hail flare, and I looked around, and he just did a bucket and just coped the whole thing. A whole bucket of water.
Oh no.
I'm not joking, it was like a fucking like a gassy barn. I'm not joking. Shit. So, and the worst thing about it was the mop, kind of like the basket.
Aye.
Well, before Katie went away, she
Broke it.
Oh no. So I had to squeeze it out with my hands. I'm laughing now.
But you're still laughing in.
Oh man, he's something else.
Aye.
Hey, he can be good for it now, like
Aye.
but he's definitely test you like.
Okay. So it was a weekend at home, obviously, because Kate was away with the car. You only had to...
I had the van. Well, that's another thing, Ken. I thought, if I need to go anywhere, I'll just put him in the van, Ken. But he fucking put him in the van, he pulls the handbrake.
Of course.
I thought, take off his seatbelt, Ken, but nah, he leaves his seatbelt on, but kept pulling the handbrake.
Aye.
Trying to change gear.
Did he?
So I wasn't going far in the van with him.
So just out for a few walks and
seen him swimming, and he loves the swimming. Like,
aye.
So, just basically did all that.
Aye.
Watched the sport when I could.
Sheelan Tower.
No, I was cooking my own tea. What did I have? Baked tatty. Did I have my baked tatty? Baked tatty, cheese, and smoked sausage.
Oh, aye.
With coleslaw.
Predictable.
And I had a pie and chips a night, and a bucket pie.
Oh, aye.
Chicken and mushroom. It wasn't the greatest.
No.
Back the steak, I think, next time.
Okay.
Can't be a pie and chips, can you?
No,
right.
Something tomato sauce. Bears are easy cooked for. They're just like waffles and dinosaurs.
Out
and
the air
stuff.
fryer. Absolute godsend.
Oh, it is. The air fryer's amazing.
Yep. Absolutely.
For the kids, like. So, that was me. Yourself?
Not much. Did somebody vote on Thursday, by the way?
No, I didn't.
voted.
I didn't. First time I've
I never voted either, like, but
sick of them.
Well.
Yeah, well, you go with well, if you didn't vote, you can't complain.
Correct, aye.
Well, I don't know. My vote wouldn't have counted on a way.
Yeah, mine does now.
My person I was ready to vote for didn't get it. Don't
Fuck.
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
One of them. Nah, I'm How nah?
Just say.
Douglas Ross.
You did vote for him?
Aye.
That's what I voted for. A wasted vote.
Right. It is. But well.
I'll be screaming at the podcast now. Yeah, right wing fucking. Could have been worse. Could have went reform.
Aye.
They're a bit more far right. But
A wee bit.
it's weird because Labour got is it less than 2% more a vote than Corbyn?
Aye.
But like 200 odd more seats.
Seats,
or
aye. I think
yeah,
they won like 4 seats, was it?
so it's hardly, but it's because the reform split the right wing vote, did it?
Aye. Yep.
So, but
There's something right with that voting, is there?
Yeah, exactly. They're showing a flaw in the system. And
well, reform only got fit 4 seats, and
4
they had
seats.
like 4.5 million votes.
Aye. Yep.
So it's not correctly
Right.
represented,
No.
is it?
It was just a case Abdi was voting against Conservative
Yeah.
this time. Was it
Aye,
just
I'll
trying
be
to
what
get
them
rid-
out.
them out, aye.
So
But nothing'll change.
no.
Nothing'll change.
No. Nothing.
I think most of Labour's economic policies and that was the same as the Tories, skins.
Might see a difference up here with oil and gas. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Like, but Thursday, I never voted, but I ended up watching some of the stuff in
Aye.
TV. Channel 4 was brilliant.
No, I watched the ITV because Sturgeon was on it, and
Oh,
she
right.
was getting absolutely
Right.
annihilated. It was funny. I loved it. That was my most pleasing thing to see the SNP get absolutely hammered.
Hammered, aye.
Boot time.
It was Alistair Campbell, kind of 2 guys for Restless Politics.
Yeah.
They
Alistair
were-
Campbell's.
He was really good, like,
Aye.
so that was a good watch. Friday afternoon, also finished work early, so I went down to down, had a coffee with a couple of my pals, just chilled out
Couple
there.
of pals?
Aye, chugged and done it.
Aye.
And hit down with the dogs. Friday night, went to Rustic Grill. Oh, magic.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, I had, I think it was brie and chorizo bites for a start, with halloumi fries. And
Brie.
Brie we kind of shared.
I just think I'm funny, but
I
certain words that are said it
Makes you think of it.
like clams. Clam Jew. Clam Jew just makes me think of funny juice. Oh dear.
Clam Jew, that's the name
Aye,
of the
brie, sorry.
Brie, with bread, and had a bottle of wine, and me and Elaine both had a steak. She had a mini steak, and I had a steak on the rocks fillet. Then pudding. Oh,
That's a fuck about, Mike.
Fit.
Just get a steak cooked and on a
no,
plate.
honestly,
Ken.
God's sake, absolutely brilliant.
You need to tell me if a steak on the rocks is like.
It's just a
Comes
hot plate.
cooking,
Hate bit of beef.
Aye.
Just kind of cooking
Cooking in front of you, huh?
I just can't. I'm getting to burn my fingers.
Aye.
Well, you should be using a fork and knife.
Aye, I can, but I can't.
Aye.
I need to touch it to see how high it is.
It's 440 degrees, I think.
Is it?
Aye, something like that.
Fucking hell.
So
That's
it
hot.
It cooks quite quick. So I had that for me, and then the pudding. Oh,
Did look fine.
Millionaire cookie dough.
Aye.
Big portion.
Sensational.
Elaine says, you're not getting manager that.
well.
Well, she said, you having a pudding? Goes, no, I'm not having a pudding, Ken. If I have a pudding, I'm going home. Because I'm quite fine just now. If I have a pudding, over the edge, I'll be
Food
going,
coma.
aye, we'll go home. Long as I have a pudding, I'll have a line past it. It was, oh, fuck. All right, I'll have a pudding. So I ordered it, and goes, I didn't hear, it's a massive portion. All right, so it came, magic.
Devour
So
it.
she challenged you. You win a manager.
Aye,
So
yeah.
it's like a what?
Aye.
To me, that's a red.
Aye.
That's a red rag. That ball.
So I ate
Something
it.
to me.
I ate, and I was stop it full.
Was you suffering?
Went home, was
Home.
lying in my
You
bed.
did
Nah,
go
worse
him.
than you go. Just that bit
Just,
too.
it was just lying there, sore in my stomach.
Was it worth it?
Oh, it was ace.
Aye.
I really enjoyed it.
You just need a good shite after a
Next
a
day.
good burping shite, and then you're
Aye.
alright.
You're lying on the left hand side, try to get rid of the rifting. Ken. So that was Friday night. Saturday, again, just ported about the house, kind of cleaned out the loft.
Clean you a lot.
Come on.
You only do that if you're
It
friends.
was just certain bits I was cleaning out. I was
Aye.
getting rid of all suitcases because a team of suitcases doing for kind of one holiday. But kind of tidied all that
Hold
up.
on, hold on,
I
hold
will
on.
come to that maybe later on.
Okay.
And then Saturday night, kind of just chilled.
You got a lot of shite in your loft.
Yeah?
If you got a lot of shite, fleared.
Aye.
That's the worst thing about moving houses. Your loft.
Laughed.
Aye, laughed, aye. You forget how much stuff you stick up in it, don't you?
What shit you got up here? I was up here and there's a lava lamp.
Yeah, why have I got
fuck have I got a lava lamp?
Abdi's got a lava lamp.
Lava lamp, and there's a fucking TV box that I've never
Yeah, you ever seen me keep boxes and then put the boxes in a lap?
Cheap dumbbells, kettlebells, a yoga mat, a balance bar.
We've got paint.
Keep paint.
Paint.
It's got a fucking. It's
got to be warm.
Got a film over the top, and there's no way you'd ever use it again.
Yeah.
So I got a heap of paint and suitcases chucked out. That was Saturday, kind of Saturday night. Wife just chilled, watched obviously some sport, then had a takeaway. Had a chicken wrap, share a chicken wrap between us.
A chicken wrap?
How
How can I be big enough to share?
We had chips with it now.
Just get 2 chicken wraps.
Then Sunday was just garden maintenance. These are weeding and stuff like that.
Such a
I
shit
laid
job,
a bench and she had to build a bench and she's off into gardening just now. So fucking.
I did notice a cheesy post on Facebook about just 20 minutes out here, just relax.
Just relaxing.
Watch the world go by.
It's the sort of thing you'd see that boy do.
Home is where the heart is.
That boy, what's his name again?
Oh, that can
Get it, boy. What's his name?
That's what you would say.
Boys, my wanker week a few weeks ago.
What's his name? Gilligan.
Just take 20 minutes out of your day.
I heard in the day, if it was that again, the best women in your life are difficult. If you want an easy life, get a simple woman. A basic, actually. Basic.
They're simple.
They're simple. Basic women.
So Sunday I just poured about the house.
I sent it to wife.
Then had a Gillies steak pie, kind of Buchan right here.
Oh, aye.
Good fine steak pie.
Good
Can Sandy Cassie's steak pie was high level. Can he left and you thinking, it's a big ask.
Buchan.
You raised the bar.
It's good, really good. So.
See, we were speaking about a high jump. Women seeing
Got broke.
2 meters 10.
Aye.
Fucking Jesus.
Jesus. If it's a men's in the
Aye, and that stood since 1987, 88
or something.
Aye.
oh fuck.
Just when we were speaking about high jump, bro,
last
I
week,
thought it was a bit of a coincidence again. But obviously, that was a bloke scene. It was in a.
Aye. Yep. Hiring.
Aye, I see.
Yep.
I'm sure a women's zine was marked and all.
Aye. Maybe you could touch
But
that.
a bar was set at the man's zine.
Manzine. Right, so that was Sunday. Started watching House of Dragons on Sunday night. So
Is that a spin-off? Game
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
we started watching that, and we also
So is
started
that
watching
pre or post?
pre.
Pre.
Then we also started 192 years before Daenerys, and we started watching Gangs of London.
Have you finished Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad's done.
You like it?
Magic.
It's brilliant.
It's
Isn't it?
absolutely brilliant. Like really good.
I've started watching Curb Your Enthusiasm
Aye.
again, right for episode 1. I'm at middle season 2.
Okay.
Fucking millions of mugs of truth for
Is
that
that?
fucking program.
I'll have to start
funny.
watching it.
So
If
funny.
streaming service, do you watch that one?
And, well, no, I have got Sky, like Atlantic.
Oh, is
It's
that
on,
Sky
they're
One?
on Atlantic.
Okay.
yeah.
Aye. Yep.
So, it's brilliant.
Aye.
I think you'd love it.
I think I will.
Aye.
I've seen a couple of episodes now and again, but I need
Aye.
to start watching it from start to finish. Like, so that was Sunday. I obviously watched the Grand Prix Sunday.
Unbelievable.
Great race.
What?
I'll go for a shite and come back.
He's in the best race.
One of the best races has been a long time.
A long time.
Aye.
Aye. And the weather made it, obviously.
Aye, the weather.
Because the car conditions obviously played with the tyres, choices.
Rain on, rain off.
Rain on, rain off. Obviously, it was a Britain 1-2-3 in the grid anyway.
Yeah.
So it was good to hear Mr. Verstappen a wee bit further back, but he made it entertaining.
He did,
right?
aye. Another few laps, you'd have caught him.
Aye. Lando, bit inexperienced.
Team shit after him, but
He made his decisions himself. I think, with the tyres.
Lewis
so-
seen it him.
Aye.
No mistakes.
No mistakes. He is
Experience.
class, like absolute class.
But you see with him because he's a pretty emotionless guy, isn't he? So for him to be like that, he thought, I think he saw himself winning a race again.
No, it's a name Mercedes.
And I just think he thought, well, I can't believe I've won it.
Aye.
I did listen to his interview and he said it was up there
Aye,
because
he's
all the
best
shit he's gone through and he thought he was even doubting whether he hid it in
In
him.
him.
I didn't realise it was that long. 2.5 seasons since he's won a
21,
race.
Saudi Arabia, 21. Aye. That's a long time ago in Formula 1 terms, is it?
Yeah.
In a couple of seasons.
Especially when you're in like second or third best team.
Exactly. And he's probably regretting now, like Mercedes are kind of slowly
coming.
in the incline.
Actually, he's got a Ferrari, is he?
And
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Next season. So, but at the end of the day, you would maybe want to go Ferrari, a massive team with the biggest Probably the biggest. Probably the biggest. So that was Sunday afternoon. Watched that. Watched some of the Wimbledon. Somebody been watching
I'm losing a
Wimbledon?
bit.
I am the same.
And I love tennis, but it just shows how much that 4 great players pulled you in. Because I'm looking at, for example, I didn't even know who world number 1 is. I had a guesstimation it was that boy Sinner, and he is world number 1. And I'm like, and even like I watched a lot. I didn't even get anything about him.
Same here.
He's world number 1.
Well, before I came out tonight, it was Alcaraz was playing, and he's seeded third again. First seeded first.
So was it Medvedev second and him 1?
No, Novak's 2.
Do I Novak?
Novak's 2.
He'll win though, isn't he?
Novak. What a game, like. Alcaraz is good in grass as well. Like,
He beat him.
last
I
year.
always call him Alcatraz.
But it's been, obviously, the weather's been shiting out, doing there, so it's kind of been sitting at the court number 1. But
I think the Murray being finished just kind of
definitely.
diminished my
Love for it,
love for it, but just never ever loved it, but just interest.
Aye.
You're right, was interested in Murray, weren't you?
a Brit as well.
A Brit as well.
Brit,
You need a Brit.
Kami Norrie, just...
He's not Brit, is he? South
He's
African.
just like him back to Jeremy Bates, isn't he?
Rick Zesty.
Fuck that, be getting knocked out in the first round.
If you mark it into second wickets, that's an achievement.
Aye.
Well, maybe we speak about
Henman, I suppose. Henman, he used to mark a semi now and again.
I think it's
But like myself now, proud if he just gets the semi. That's funny. Cochrane comes in handy.
the pal. Oh dear. Aye, so we'll go maybe speak about the other sport the weekend. England, start for England and Switzerland game.
Regardless of you say you don't want England, what a hard watch.
Aye.
Although it's been a hard watch, hasn't it?
It's not been the best of tournaments.
No way.
Too much fucking, for me, it's too
Negativity.
much passing the bar in areas for they're not being pressed
No.
and they're happy enough just to keep it here.
Yeah.
Ken, you're not going to score a goal for your own half.
No.
Let's get. I can't add some modern game.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of got to put up with it, but Spain, watch Spain, Germany, and that game was
good
not like
game.
that. Both teams went for it, and it was a good game to watch. Turkey went for it. They were good to watch, but I just hate seeing 500 passes
Aye.
and then back starting again.
Aye.
It's just I didn't find it good to watch.
No.
I just didn't. England's supposed to be a bit better, but
yeah,
much
much
Bit better wins 1-0 down.
I know.
They came out, we'll better score a goal.
I know.
So they scored a goal and then the team they fit back up.
Back up,
a penalty.
yeah.
Aye.
You think, fuck, with the team they've got.
Aye.
You just wonder if they played like Ange ball,
Aye.
but maybe Butte, because
Aye.
like I said, Turkey and Germany went for it and they're out.
Yeah.
But France and England are very, what's the word I'm looking for,
They're defensive.
cautious, but it's a
Aye.
better word. But pragmatic
That's a
in
word,
their
yeah.
approach.
Aye.
And they're both still in.
Aye.
Spain are a bit more,
They've been good to watch.
they attack better.
Aye.
But Morata's not great, is he?
No,
No,
he's not. That's
no.
far they might fall down, but the two wingers are a breath of fresh air.
Back to
They're
front,
good,
they're quick. Do you
Aye.
know what I mean?
They
Back
just-
to
That's what
front.
you want.
They just beat a full back and whip the band.
Exactly.
Brilliant to watch.
Aye.
Yeah.
I liked, I said I liked the Spain Germany game. The throwback up front. What was his name again?
Fulcrum.
Dortmund.
Fulcrum.
Is that his name?
Aye.
Fulcrum guy.
Fulcrum.
Aye.
See,
Great
I
to
liked
watch.
watching him.
Coisty loves him, eh?
Aye.
'Cause he's-
Proper number 9. Like,
Aye. He scored against Scotland, is he?
Aye.
He scored the 15 for it.
I did.
Aye.
That's right. Aye. He's a good player. Like.
Aye.
He scored that cracker against PSG, didn't he? In the
Left foot
the
bottom
first,
corner.
first leg. Aye. I like him, but he's 31 now.
Is he?
Is he?
He's good. I
Late
think he was at
developer.
Werder Bremen or something. I did look at his career transfers. I was well impressed with him. Like,
Aye.
just to see a throwback number 9, you
Get
think,
in the box.
see how he dominated the centre halves. And you're
because he
like,
can't
well,
cope.
imagine you could get some throwbacks like that.
Aye.
But I automatically thought he can't be young.
I know.
Because he just didn't. They
That's-
didn't bring through players like that anymore.
No.
It was worthy of a final, that too.
I
That
thought
game.
so.
It was
I
a
thought
good-
they were the two best teams so
Yeah.
far.
Good game. It was a good game.
But aye, England,
Boring.
boring, aye.
Really boring. Pickford. Oh. I'll come to him again later on, but it's flat, is it?
Aye. But they're
Tournament
still
feels
in.
flat.
They're still in.
As I was saying, they work. If they win it in 10 years' time, nobody's going to mind on it. They're just going to be they won it.
What else is it? How they've won fit one game in the group and one in the
Aye.
They've only won one in 90 minutes.
And
90
France
minutes.
Hinna scored a goal in open play and they're in the semi-final.
The Hinna?
Yeah. Because it's been 2 OGs and then obviously penalties, wasn't it?
I think so. That's fucking crap, is it? It's like Greece again, is it? I mean, at least Greece kind of had a go a wee bit at times, but
I think though, like Deschamps and Southgate, pragmatic managers. But when you look at their team's really built. Are their best players are going forward?
Again,
I think, well, why didn't they play their strengths a bit more? I think they just cut that ken how to play like that. They didn't ken how to set up a team attack, like post AR. Ken Klopp or Pep can. Yeah. But Pep's team can pass it a bit too much and all. But
is Nengus as a Pep's why a Fitman is nowadays? It's killing it.
It's a base for him.
Base for him, aye, but he's the only one that can do it.
But at least they try to get into the opponent's half quicker. What's the point in passing it about all day in your own half? Really?
It's like watching Scotland versus Hungary, was it?
No, but I think it's not such a hammering on Scotland. It's just too quick to easy go, Scotland. Fucking look at players England have got in there doing it. You know what I mean? Every team does it. It's like it's been a really, for me, boring tournament.
I'm fed up of seeing the wingers get it and them turning back
and
then tucking on the fullback. Just come on, tuck on the fullback. Let's see if he's on the ace. But they run a bit and then think, check out and go
completely
back
stop and then roll it back to fullback.
I seen a fucking corner.
You know the one went.
Was it England?
Took a short corner, went back to Walker, and another way back to keeper.
It was England, wasn't it? All the way back to goalie. So you're up at that. If you're a centre half and you've come up for that,
fuming.
It would never happen again. It's just again, I'm not a big believer in short corners. I just think you put it in a box.
Yep.
McTominay tucking corners to be speak about that. The fuck is that about, Ken? Boy, 6 foot ever.
Tallest man in
and he's
the team
tucking the corners. And Gilmore sitting in the edge of the box. Let tell me if Gilmore can put in a decent pass.
Somebody else.
But do you think they'll win it?
England? I can see it happening. The way this tournament is and how it's progressed, and it's quite been boring. There's not been much flair to it, and I could see somebody like England winning it. It's just.
I think one thing you can't knock with England's their mentality. They certainly that's been done twice, and they've come back.
Without doubt, and they're taking more shit than anybody else.
And
it just shows they can take a fifth pedal.
You boys have slated Southgate, and I have kind of joined you lately, but I always used to stick up for him, and this is why, because he keeps getting results.
I would genuinely love, I'm saying I want him to win, but if he did win, he just jammed it, because he's probably going to quit regardless, and he just rams it right up the media and just says, something like, you're a clown, I'm off, see you later.
Well, if he won, I think he'd go to the World Cup, because I think he'd fancy that, no? If he won, he has to win, though, I think.
Yeah.
But you look at his record, that's another semi, Ken.
For being 2 minutes for being sacked.
And Ken, and now it's looked upon as in, well, that's where England should be, but when we was growing up, when Robson got the semi World Cup, it was fucking he was wanking half. But now it's like, we need to win it, Ken.
Even though everybody keeps saying he's lucky, but it's not his fault. It's not Southgate's fault that Adra has fallen for him in these tournaments. That's just kind of
it's the way
it's just the way it's mapped out.
And I also think that it's a compliment to England in a way, because you say Abdi compared to them is shite. It's because they're such a good team. It doesn't matter. Unless it's Spain or Germany or what else is there? If you say, really? Every game's a good draw for England, unless it's Spain, France. Germany.
That's probably the only team
above him in the world rankings. You can say such was in their luck.
Which is their luck. So they're about fifth, aren't they?
I think teams fear England now. I think they've got a mentality. They're a bit of a mentality monster. I can't. They would get an equaliser. I just can't. Even if Switzerland scored,
I could feel it. Couldn't you?
England will definitely come back. I just knew it, and it was fit. Was it 2 minutes later or something? It was a good goal. Saka scored. And then the pens even.
Pens were brilliant.
I would have put my mortgage on them losing the pens, but you see, I would have. But then why they team them like?
They must have been practicing.
There's absolutely a lot of work going into that pens. Every pen was amazing.
Aye.
And Trent took that last scene literally like he was taking a free kick, and he goes, I'm going for a top corner, and I've practiced this so many times, and I'm just going to whip it in the top corner. Unsavable.
To do that, because you're risking skying it when you whip it like that.
You whip it.
If you get underneath it slightly, it can go miles through the bar.
Absolute technician.
You're no goalie in the world saving it. Well, every penalty the team is unsavable.
Fucking, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I can't.
Not even looking at a bar and looking the other way.
But he's been doing that his whole career.
I knew that, but just
Have you seen
To
this?
do it when you only been in the park a
at
few
that
minutes.
level,
Ah,
at that stage,
That's
it's a
bottle.
lot of confidence.
bottle.
Have you seen the video of him today?
Aye.
Class. It's funny
Throwing
as
like-
fuck.
throwing
He's
like
playing-
darts.
He's playing like Connect 4 and even looking at it, throwing darts. He's reading a book like a skin of water.
I seen some tradesmen on TikTok. If Ivan Toney was to change a boiler, and the boys can't. Taking stuff out the boiler.
But you think Switzerland penalties are alright as well? Almost they won a can.
But let's be real, like, Switzerland were a better team in extra time.
Switzerland are probably a better team in first half then, and in extra time I think there was a space.
England,
There's another country,
slightly more possession.
2.5 million folk, good team. Always get to the knockouts.
Switzerland,
Aye.
is that their population?
Aye.
2.5 million. Good players, Ken.
Aye.
Kanji, the Xhaka,
Aye.
Shaqiri,
Shaqiri,
and Bolo.
He looked
Big-
a big boy up front, was a good player.
Bolo and
Ndoye.
Aye.
Quick.
He was good in Scotland.
Aye.
He's a bit of a throwback.
Big center.
Big,
Well, that was another example because he was fucking bumping about them England centre halves.
exactly,
He's
aye.
a big lad, and
Aye.
like the dag exists really
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. There's a few of them like that.
Plus that other boy, played for, was it Slovenia or Slovakia? A big 6'5" boy up
Aye,
front.
aye.
He
Says
caused
so.
problems,
Aye,
huh?
yeah.
Aye.
He had a bit of pace about
Aye.
him.
Same with the boy from Turkey.
Aye.
Yilmaz up top.
Aye.
He caused a
He
lot.
was lightning.
He's big and strong as well.
Aye.
Like, so
Bring back a big man.
this is it. It's good.
See the
It's good to
carnage
have
they
full-
can cause.
It's good to have full cycle, is it?
It is, I think it is. It's starting to look like it is.
Football to a full
Because
cycle.
we've just named fit 5 boys here at a tournament and the big lads up front, so.
Aye.
And causing mayhem.
Aye.
Yeah. But will Jink England will drop Kane? Because Kane's done nothing, is he really?
Nah,
I wouldn't, no way.
I think he'd drop your captain at this stage.
And if a chance falls to him, he'll bag it.
Aye.
Aye. But he's not had, kind of like, he's not on a chance, and he's been poor, but if a chance falls to him,
Aye.
he'll bet it.
If about starting lineup, Jink Shaw start.
I think
Shaw came on and I think he looked good.
You could see the balance. You see the balance straight away.
Place, like,
But I
It's
think
whether he can play.
match fitness.
Aye.
I know. I think maybe start him and then.
Take him off maybe a bit.
Okay.
Trippier's not working on the left. Oh my God.
Aye,
Come on.
first half for against Switzerland, he was out of the shop.
England will handle Holland, I think.
I think so.
They're not that. If you look at Holland's players
Aye.
individually,
Again,
But
but
you
you
can
see
see
that
it's
about
that-
every team that plays England.
Aye,
Mate, you?
Switzerland, you can say it was Slovenia, you can say it about
Holland scoring
Denmark.
goals, though. They're
Aye.
scoring goals.
Gakpo looks a better player at Holland than he does for Liverpool anyway.
And you've got in Lexa, De Vries and Van Dijk at centre halves as well.
exactly, aye.
Good defence.
Legit didn't even get a game.
Aye.
Aye. Is that how it's supposed to get signed for Man United?
Aye,
no,
well,
delete.
Delete.
they signed somebody there, Man United,
Did
didn't they? Aye. And had a second bid rejected
Or
for Braithwaite.
Aye.
Did they? If they sound
But they're
Zirkle,
saying on the radio again, new folk have been brought in. They're like, but it's the same thing because Everton said 70 million, they've went 45 net 50. He says, so are they just going to do the same again and just give a club whatever they want?
Aye.
aye.
Because they might be coming in just holding firm and saying, no, that's your lot and that's a final offer, and then see what happens.
I think that things are getting better behind the scenes at United, and I'd imagine they'd say, well, this is top dollar.
Aye.
This is as much as we'll pay for him. We'll start here, but this is as far as we'll go. And if
Yeah.
we didn't bite at that,
Next,
night. But Everton will be under pressure because they've still got fair play.
they need cash, and he's also been
pressures,
brought
have
through
they?
the youth.
Yeah.
hasn't
Yeah. Stadium Piper. Fudging's get a winning night though, France versus
Spain.
Spain.
he? Hopefully Spain for the sake of the tournament.
Hopefully for the sake of tournament, but why things are gone, it'll probably be a
Spain's
France.
been the best team, and it's undoubted for me.
Aye.
Yeah.
France's defence is
But
fucking good.
Spain defence isn't great either.
Yeah.
The two best players in the tournament have been the two white
Wingers,
guys at Spain, the two young.
That boy
young
Williams,
ones.
he's definitely getting snapped up after it. I would have thought. 'Cause I think I read his release clause is only 45 million or
What's he
something.
playing for?
Real, no, Athletic
Atletico.
Bilbao.
And seemingly that Spain had to pay a 30,000 fine if
Aye.
Because the boys only
play
60.
past 8 o'clock, because you're not allowed to work after 8 o'clock if
Aye.
you're under 18 in Germany.
Aye. So it's 30,000 euros. Is it?
Seemingly, if he's still in the changing rooms and having a shower past 8 o'clock, that's
Aye.
classed as him on work time.
Work time.
I don't get how true that is, but
No,
I've heard,
maybe true, 'cause
heard
like-
it's true.
X Factor back in the day, if there was somebody on that was 16, they were never on stuff after the show finished because they just get whisked out of there.
Aye.
Well, no, is it 8 o'clock? 16-year-old, is it?
Yeah.
He's turned 17. Is it? It's up to 18.
It's
Is it?
under 18. You're
Under
not allowed
18,
to- we are
Jesus
not allowed
Christ.
to work past 8 o'clock. Now, it does make sense that, again, I find, that's a good rule for everyday jobs, but for a footballer, come
Ken,
on. The boy's really doing his hobby.
Ken, aye.
Again, obviously it's classed that he's a professional football player. But yeah, I think
We noticed that in Germany. I hadn't shut the gate, did
a
it?
rule's a rule, isn't it?
Aye.
Aye, yeah,
Part
yeah.
of the
A
shops
lot,
and I
aye.
just
noticed that, aye.
shut
Nothing open a fucking Sunday.
No.
No.
Like I like if it was their Tesco's Roo or
Railway.
it was never fucking open.
ridiculous.
It was not open a Sunday. It was a pain in the ass, was it?
Aye.
You should try to find sun after 9 o'clock at night.
Toilet roll. Couldn't I get a fucking roll of toilet roll in a Sunday? So I get to say, if it was just speaking about hours, I want to bring up something important.
You were speaking about
Yeah,
England.
got me.
You were speaking about
Something about a Euro team.
Spain, the wingers, Lamal.
Aye, best player, but I tell you if I was impressive, Beppe for Portugal.
Unbelievable.
41-year-old.
See when the boy run him up the line?
And you think, well,
He's away.
He's away.
And then he got back.
Aye. He's been
Unreal.
a defender of the tournament for
Unreal.
me, Beppe.
Throwback.
You think he's 41 and Ronaldo's the same age, and Ronaldo, I mean, he's absolutely finished at
Absolutely
that level.
finished, aye.
Absolutely finished. Is he tarnishing his? I think he is.
$1,000,000%.
The late bit of his career, he's tarnished his reputation for
$1,000,000%, aye.
For Man United on.
Aye.
Aye, if you come to Saudi.
Aye, well,
And clearly there's something in place that he wasn't allowed to be subbed because it was ridiculous.
it was ridiculous.
Because a blind man could see he needed subbed in every game.
Absolutely.
I could almost push the point, start him, but if he's not doing it after like 55 minutes, get him off again. And he played every game.
Fit
and did nothing.
kind of fucking things that like you can't be subbed.
Exactly.
He just because the fit he did in the past.
Aye.
I can't. He would deserve a bit of respect and
Aye.
that, but he should never even been started.
No.
Portugal had a fucking good team when you looked at it.
Yeah.
And he was just way off it. For what Ken, one of the best players to ever play the game, do that.
Face up to the fact, because you could even say a point. Messi's obviously maybe realised that he's slightly off it and doesn't run about it, and then he decided to go to the States, Ken.
Aye.
Aye.
Ronaldo's in Saudi scoring goals, yeah, but that's the standard.
Messi's been clever. Why he plays nowadays, you can just watch him. He just walks majority of the game,
you know,
does he?
he gets
Just-
on.
he
Comes
just
to
reads-
life,
aye, he reads
but
the
he
game
can
so
still
well.
come to life on the bar. Even Ronaldo, he's even struggling with that.
Yeah,
Ken.
yeah.
The amount of times I've seen him go to the bar and he just got tackled.
Aye.
Ken, it's
So
like,
he's, because I noticed he said Saliba was the best player he's ever played against, right? But that'll also be the fact if he'd played against Saliba 10 years ago,
Aye,
he
yeah,
probably wouldn't have been the best player he played against.
He's also been tremendous.
Aye, he's a
Saliba.
tremendous player, but
He's been good in the tournament.
like you said, that was a big thing with Ronaldo, just getting tackled all the time.
Aye.
Because the thing about Ronaldo is like he used to be a winger, so he knows how to play wide midfield, but
Aye.
he just seems to have went, I'm a striker now.
Aye.
Just
Just
fuck all the
Just
basics
get
of
stunned
football.
here.
Aye.
Just fuck the basics of football, because
Aye.
he can still be able to ping a cross, see a pass, but
Aye. It's a shame, really.
Aye.
Ken?
Taking every fucking free kick.
I know.
It's just basically like watching Muhammad Ali just getting wasted.
Aye.
For he basically had onset Parkinson's at the end of his career. Ken.
Aye.
So almost the same as that.
It's just the ultimate. It's my bar, and nobody else is playing me.
Aye.
Ronaldo, it's like he's so.
Even when he missed a
fucking sick.
penalty and the game finished and he was greeting and nothing, sub him. Take him off in. He's not mentally in the right place to play.
He comes out and confirms he wanna be another Euros.
Aye.
In 4 years' time, we'll
I
be
know.
45. You're never playing at this level.
Well, he's 39.
He's 39.
39.
Is he
aye.
39? Is he?
39 now. He's 2 years younger than Pepe.
Aye, but I suppose it's easier to be a defender.
It's slightly easier, but the thing is, up front you got to be sharp, and he's not sharp.
No.
And even to get it back, and, and once you kind of get sharp to go and meet the bar, the defender just nips in front of you all day long.
If he was 20-year-old, you'd be thinking he's not good enough for
Aye.
Portugal.
Aye.
You would, and he'd no reputation.
No.
He'd the fuzz that couldn't have played
It's
up
not about
front.
throwing it to you, but if I was a young striker in that squad, I'd just be saying to Martinez, do not think about picking me till he's gone, because I'm not turning up.
Aye.
It's a disgrace.
If I'm not even to get on to replace him,
Aye.
Ken?
I'm wasting my time.
Your Jota's playing in the
Aye.
biggest club in the world, nearly.
Scoring goals.
Aye.
Scoring goals.
Can't even get on a pitch.
Can't even-
And a far better player now.
Aye.
Ken, Ken, Ronaldo in his prime would have been better than Jota, but
Aye.
Jota is a better
Better
player than
than
Ronaldo
Ronaldo,
now by some distance.
Yeah.
And he can't get in the team.
Yep.
Somebody summed it up saying that he's playing in that pub league and then steps up to elite level. Can't do it.
Aye.
And it stuck it like a sore thumb, didn't it?
Yeah.
And he hasn't even got the. Yeah, most folk would come out and say that, but he still hasn't
Aye.
said anything like that, is he? He's
Yeah.
just went, I want to be at next Euros. I would get that.
Well, a I wrote on Facebook, it just popped into my head. He goes, it looks like Ken, some kid that's playing only because his
Dad's
coach,
coach.
his dad's a coach. Ken.
Aye.
That's what it looked like.
Aye.
I mean, that tell me his teammates are like going, what the
Come on.
fuck?
Because Martinez he's proved he can still cut it at this level. No.
Do you give anybody here the balls to say it at half time?
I don't think so.
Listen, Ronaldo, great player, one of the best all time, but you are shite now.
Aye. Maybe Paulinho. Because he looked like
if he was greeting Paulinho, tell him to wise the fuck up. I love that. Like,
Jake will be in the squad and on for the World Cup qualifying and try to get to World Cup. 41.
Who would know?
He probably will.
He probably will be.
I think he's so self-obsessed. It needs a strong manager.
Aye.
Martinez just strikes me as a weak. He's like a Solskjaer, is he? Aye, just be pals.
I'll be his pal.
Aye. I'll put. I ken he's not good enough, but we'll put him in and I'll be no drama. Ken?
Yeah.
It's just fucking. That's not strong management.
Because he went through the golden era at
leadership.
Belgium and won nothing.
Aye.
And now he's at Portugal. Another unbelievable job.
Aye.
Their team's good, like.
Aye, Portugal.
Aye, really good team.
Brilliant squad, and they just should have done better and fit the head.
Because if I was a boy, mate, if it's happened to him, they're a decent young boy up front. If it's a boy, it looks like McGinn.
Oh,
Was he at a tournament? Because he looked like a player. I can't remember his name now.
He's probably on the bench.
I kind of see.
Because we didn't see any of them.
but like Rafael Leo.
He looks good.
He looks good.
The boy in the middle of the park, Vitinha. Vitinha looked a good player.
He's at PSG, is he?
Is he, aye?
Because there's a guy at PSG that Man United's maybe looking to sign. He's going to sign it again because Vitinha keeps him out of the team. Like, so.
If I'd been a Portuguese striker, I'd have been chopping and Martinez doing and what the fuck is going on?
I'd be chucking it.
Don't tell me I can't do a better job than that.
Yeah.
Well,
he's kind of...
He is ruining his legacy a bit for me.
I definitely.
Because
it's not just 1 year. That's now kind of like 2-3 years now, isn't
He's
it?
been hanging on.
He'd been saying that when he was at Man United. He was ruining his legacy at Man United.
Aye, because he was not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's anywhere near Ronaldo, but look at that, just retired today or yesterday.
Constantine.
No, Liverpool boy.
Thiago.
Again, he's only 33, but he's obviously decided, right, I've had a great career, so I'm going to finish it now. He's not going to want to try and just spin it out and play for a number of clubs. He's when I'm at Liverpool, I've had a great career, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. People will remember for how good a player I was, and I'll just call it a day.
There's a lot of admiration in boys at quite at top. Ken, then I drop down all the leagues and end up in the Vauxhall Conference and kind of like a Shearer, Ken. You're like, one more season, Shearer. No, I'm retiring. Can you leave when you're almost still wanting a bit more?
When you're Neville also retired, came back out of retirement, then
I game at West Brom.
And he said, nah, that's me done. Like, surely you can yourself and you're done.
Absolutely.
Every level of football you do.
Absolutely.
And he's at a stage, he can't he's done, but he's just persistent. Yeah. Kind of get him wrong for that, though, you?
No,
can you say that's a bad thing for him?
I've got a problem with keeping him fit, but he should know that his level's near. Somebody will probably be listening to this going, well, look how many goals he scored in the qualifiers. Against the shite.
He's did nothing in the tournament. No assists, no goals.
Nothing. You say the same about Mbappe. Scored 1 goal, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's one better than Ronaldo. But he's funny in it because he's broke his nose. And I think he's slightly overlaid. He took his pace away.
What's he got?
He's not got much more, is he? Mbappe.
It's funny.
Every time I watch him, I'm never that impressed with him. Like,
he's good at
he
dropping
is scary.
He's got scary pace, but
fucking Rashford for me. Similar
Flatters to
type.
deceive.
I think he's funny that we has broken nose.
And did you see this TalkSport Manu Petit was on? He's obviously sick. He's obviously hearing it for the French journals, and he goes, I'm sick of effing hearing about mask. Just get the mask off and get on, mate. Your nose is already broken.
But he's supposedly losing sleep and things like that.
Seemingly he's got to wear it because Real Madrid are insisting that he has to wear it. Their insurance or some fucking thing.
Jesus. Honest to fuck. Look at Terry Butcher 1990. Honestly.
Lost about 4 pints of blood. Change this.
And didn't change his t-shirt.
In your days, you get a drop of blood in a t-shirt to change it. But looking at the semis, Spain winner and in England final.
I'd go for Spain, England.
That's what I'd go for.
I just didn't see Holland beating England. I just didn't.
For a bit of final, Fadjing will win final, Spain, England.
And I one half game
to be saying, just off the top of my head, I said, Netherlands got a great record against England. I was beat England. I totally forgot about Euro 96.
4-1.
England absolutely hammered them. But I think if they played since in a major tournament, I didn't actually check.
I think so.
But 8-8 was obviously the time Van Basten absolutely annihilated.
Because I think it's Holland and a hay of Van Basten on the mirror.
They were causing stink because mind the hill 94 and mind Koeman should have been sent off and in Holland beating.
No, I was 98. I was qualifying for 94. Well, Ken, I watched the Graham Taylor documentary on YouTube. It's like an hour long. It's good. Like, it's unbelievable how prehistoric 92 looks like. Looks new. Like, it's fucking mental. Like.
It's 32 years ago, is it?
I know, Ken. I know.
You say that, it's scary when you say that.
It is scary.
32 years ago.
Even the camera equipment they were using in that documentary. Just the
Brian Moore's commentary. He's going to flick it. He's going to flick it.
He flicked it. And he taken the free kick before that, and the WA was adjudged to have been too close, so he got a retake.
Did he?
And he should have been off because he pulled, I think it was Merson, back inside the box. It was a free kick outside the box. And a Buchan. So Koeman should have been off. That's when Taylor goes, do I not like that? Or whatever he says. Like, do I not like that?
Sorry.
It was quite. Can you hear that? And he says in the touchline, and it's fucking mental. Like.
But it should be good two good semi-finals, I think.
It should be.
Well, these are the games that are usually cagey. Hopefully decent.
Early goal always marks a difference. If somebody can get
somebody has to come out then, Ken.
But you agree it's obviously been a boring tournament. Is the Bielsa interview this week?
Brilliant. It's bang on.
Saying that football is dying, that it's now becoming a spectator sport.
He was speaking more about the VAR and the technology in that interview rather than the actual style of play. But I think VAR and some of the style of play is definitely near the spectacle it used to be, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you're not going to get bums on seats if it's going to be like that, do you?
Yeah.
It's just going to be a fanfare for folk wanting to see such and such player. It's like going to watch a Taylor Swift concert and she's miming again.
That'll never happen.
No.
Taylor Swift miming?
Aye. Never her talent.
It's the 1990s Top of the Pops.
Did you get a ticket, like?
No.
Did you go for a ticket?
Nearly did the last minute for Morgan because she's a Swiftie, and then I seen the price.
How much?
Like £1,000.
Aye. It's third party though.
No, but I'm saying
face value.
Face value ticket was I think £500.
360.
360, £500.
Face value.
Aye, face value, mate.
Fuck off.
46 songs.
360 quid.
Aye.
Holy fuck! For a concert.
Aye. You seen a heap of folk just standing outside the gig place, like Murrayfield or something like that, just standing outside, listening.
And then she sold it out in night time.
Led to believe they're saying it was like a concert, it was like a festival, because like she does 46 songs.
Aye, so she's on for a minute, is she?
Aye, she's on for 3.5 hours.
Oh, is she?
Aye.
Still.
Yeah, I know,
I think fucking, Gas text the group to see if anybody went open tickets, Ken. And I goes, fuck, I was looking, and I'll talk 120 quid, Ken. That's a whole day.
Aye.
Whole day. And on the final day of the Open.
Is it the final day?
Aye, it's a Sunday.
Sunday. Magic.
It was weird he did that because I was looking on, I fancy going to Open.
You mentioned that in Germany, aye.
Aye, but you needed to be in a ballot. And I missed it by about a day again. Okay. Well, I entered the ballot, but it's for Portrush next year.
All right.
So I'm in the ballot for it.
I wouldn't mind going there, like.
Aye, that'd be good, like. That's Northern Ireland, isn't it?
See what she did. She paid out all that money to like every city for she did a tour, a concert in the UK.
Did she?
And they said, so I can't remember the exact numbers, but the amount of money she gave for homeless is more than the Tory government have done the last 14 years for homeless.
Aye.
And the cheapest bonus she gave to anybody who was working in the show, whether that be runners, dancers, whatever, was 100,000.
Fucking hell.
She's meant to
throw money boot.
Problem with homelessness is the money.
No.
You need to get sort homelessness out with money.
Normally addiction, is it?
If you give him money, he'll just go into worse mire.
Aye.
Nah, the point we're trying to make is she just acknowledges
drug dealers rubbing their hands.
But speaking about golf, I thought a big Gary player being at Marker.
I know.
Rovis sent that. I was like texting him, going, "Is Gary player?" And he goes, "I heard he was in the area." So I went down, walked to 9 holes, and then 88-year-old.
Aye. He says he played 4 bunker shots. He hit a pin twice, and he put other 2 to tap ins.
Aye. Because I had asked him, obviously, has he still got it? And he went, absolutely still got it. And then he went, he's 88, and then obviously 3 green jackets, rolling eyes emoji, and I'm like, fucking unbelievable. And then the boy at work, the boy who played golf with on Sunday, said he walked into his gym, whatever gym it was, and there was fucking Gary player on the treadmill.
He's a big gym guy.
Well, he was doing all that long, but 50 years before it was even a thing.
Before I was even
press ups, 1,000 press ups a day and all that. 88-year-old, and he's still walking these courses, still playing them again. None of this jumping in buggies or.
His old school opinions. You listen to some of his interviews, Ken. He stokes up the fucking wokies and that.
Does
he's
he?
good, like.
So what did he do up in this area? Just
He was at Dornoch, so I was on Marker's page, so he did a wee video saying it was the best greens he'd played. I mean, played Dornoch, played Cruden Bay. Might have played Trumps and then obviously that. So I'm assuming he's here for the Open at Troon.
Probably up just 10 a wee.
Our seniors, he's maybe here. He's at Trumps.
That's what it'll be.
That's near the end of the month, like. But
is it senior tour?
Seniors Open.
British Open Trumps.
Is it? That'd be good to go.
I might go and get tickets for
because it's 3 days, isn't it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's a Wednesday, there's a celebrity thing in a Wednesday because a boy for work. Boy for work, God, it's fucking funny. He says, wife got my present. Fucking waste of time. It's fair. She got me tickets for Wednesday at Trump's. The Celebrity Pro or whatever it is. It's a day before the thingy. What's wrong with that? Like, that's good, kid. That's fucking good. I took a day off my work. That'll cost me £300. He says, what kind of presents are it's going to cost you £300? It's some weekend, so he's there.
That's like me. It is,
So what kind of presents that, kid? So I was giving him a steer up, kid. It's fucking funny, like. Miserable bastard. I says, get on with it, man. That's a fucking brilliant present.
Grippy bastard. You only live once. Fucking get on with it. So Euro's come to a conclusion. Well, Olympics is starting in a couple of weeks' time as well. So
Paris, I didn't even care about it until I heard it on the radio. I've been
see on Netflix they're doing a kind of behind the scenes like Drive to Survive. We've done one for athletes now. American athletes for qualifying for the Olympics.
That'd be good. Be good.
That's dedication.
Sprinters, I'm saying. I've just watched a little tiny bit of it, and it is showing you that they're putting themselves through. Because Abby thinks, you only do one race every now and then, but it's getting yourself primed for
that one race, isn't
it? Tours on it now,
it is,
Yeah, you watching on it?
I've seen wee bits, but I haven't seen much. I think Pogacar's winning.
Winning it. Cavendish won.
I watched that.
He beat all-time record. For wins.
You see his chain? No, his chain
snapped as soon as he came over the line.
As soon as he came over the line. So if I'd been like
a millisecond, he'd have been fucked. Did he just win the name there, like a sprint finish? He's some boy, like.
If anyway, because I know enough about cycling, but he's quite well built for a fucking cyclist, Ken, compared to a lot of them.
He's a sprinter. Because he's fit. Is he 1 hour 54 in a GC, Ken?
Is he?
So he's just clinging on to like being booted out because he's too far ahead.
Okay, is that
But
you got him like Van Aert. He's a sprinter, now, is he?
But he's a bit ahead.
He's a all-rounder,
I think he's up there.
Okay.
I'm there 100% clued up. There's Van der Poel and that.
So Pogacar.
Pogacar,
is he winning?
He's winning by about 30 seconds. For
Vingegaard.
Is it Van der Poel? Vingegaard's third, I think.
Is he?
I think.
Aye. I see there was a stage the other day that was the first black man to win a
that's good.
stage. Just seen that it was online.
For stage 10.
Could have been,
aye.
So, the Olympics is starting. Did you see my idea on the chat? Do you think that's a possibility? Maybe
I was busy. I never grasped that you were.
So obviously, Olympics is what to start. Then Olympic football. Team GB doesn't have an Olympic team in it. It's a football team. But if we used to Dean, we should maybe.
A Team GB under 23.
It has to be under 23B.
Like 2 overage players.
Like 3 overage players. But we'll maybe that you have to have at least 2 for each nation in the starting lineup.
There's a lot of folk against a Team GB though, because of the.
But this is just us hypothetically speaking.
So a British team. So it'll be an English team, isn't it?
No.
We were saying got to be 2 for each.
2 for each country,
minimum for the starting 11. So we'll maybe do that in a couple of weeks. It's a bit of fun.
I was up for fun.
You mentioned Man United there. Ashworth started it. Then also Van Nistelrooy.
I didn't hear it until you texted.
She had said old news, but it's the first I'd seen it.
I hadn't heard till I heard seen your text.
So
Fitzsian is like
a coach,
or is he in to take his job?
I suppose he was at PSV.
He was a manager at PSV, wasn't he?
He was manager for Rangers, but I'm out Champions League. It was PSV. So he said a top job, really, isn't he?
But Ten Hag's obviously went, I need to get a legend in here to take a bit of heat off.
Take a heat off him.
But they've extended his contract.
That's what I'm saying. But again, just it'll all help, innit?
So he's maybe an assistant in, is he?
But it'll definitely help the boy Hoyland, you'd have thought, because a lot, and I would say a lot of boys think he was the best striker they've had, so finisher,
Best
I don't know.
natural finisher. But can you teach her?
I know, I think you can.
I think you can.
Yeah.
It's instincts, is it? Instincts and being in the right place. It's almost, it's not teachable. I think it's just an instinct.
Patson got them in place. They've got Wilcox in, they've got Ashworth in.
They can't have much players at the Euros or Copa America. Maybe a few of them.
Uruguayans.
Here's Burnley last year, relegated, probably one of the worst teams in Premier League history. Manager gets the Bayern job, and his assistant gets the national job at Wales.
I know.
What the fuck's that be like? I seen that today. Bellamy, new manager of Wales, disaster. They're going to go back to being absolutely ding-a-ling now.
That's great.
And there's one thing about him, like, for us was he's like really passionate about Wales, so you can see if it's going to happen already. No, but Ken,
he's over the top.
He's going to lose the plot in the dressing room, isn't he? With somebody in.
He is not a leader of man.
No,
he's a
selfish
little sneaky snake bastard.
That's why he's a great appointment, because I couldn't give a shit if Wales fucking go doing shit.
Well, I'm the same. I've a wee detest for Wales. Like,
I like Wales.
Do you?
Aye. My thing's the jealousy about how well they've done in major tournaments, and we are still
shite.
It's the same when you see Georgia and Slovakia or Slovenia got out, and I see all these little nations. We just can't do it.
Okay, we've not had a Bale, we've not had a fucking Ramsey.
I think we should definitely put out there, we want somebody for the grassroots side so we can have a good debate on grassroots fit back in. Because I was saying about a ding dong with Paul Stewart the other day, because he's a staunch defender, and he goes, nobody said nothing about it when we were qualifying, but now that we've been beat. And I goes, what's what happens if you get beat or you get put out, then everybody starts looking at him from top to bottom again.
They do, especially why we performed in the tournament, because we were fucking ding-a-ling, really. Let's face it.
Once the dust settles,
I think Switzerland would play that right, but I do think it was because Switzerland can't have draw was good enough.
For them,
if they had to win, they would have beat us.
I think so.
But I blame Clark.
A
lot of blame on Clark. I think he's fucking did really well. He's qualified us for 2 major tournaments. Wouldn't have surprised me if he gets us to the World Cup. But it's hard to block out heritage or a nation, and it's such a big thing for us to go and qualify. I think he's desperate to do it. And if you look at it, it was a fucking, even as badly as we played, was a bad decision of Wafi maybe making it through. Ken, 4 points would have been more than enough. But we didn't deserve to go through, did we?
No, we didn't have. Jenkins also had stigma in the back of the mind that we're never going to get through because we've never been through.
I don't think that part of the problem is when I got a player who can hang her hat on.
Yeah,
he'll get us a goal. He'll create something out of nothing. And it helps the whole team if you've got somebody like that. See, if you're a defender, think we just need to hang on. He'll be something for us.
And you hear it in the threads, but there's never nothing on the threads to say there's this 12-year-old or 13-year-old. Kind of like you heard about Rooney way back there. He's coming. You never even hear in Scotland that Unbegun there's a guy who plays for whoever. He's going to be a.
Doak, Ken, will he maybe?
But already, if I've read, he's constantly injured
because he's lightning, isn't he?
So you just wonder if he's going to be one of that boys.
Do you think it's maybe time to take maybe players like Ryan Galden, try them out?
I think so, aye, boys.
But I always think, Ken, you hear that a lot. It's a good time young boys were team through, but if they're good enough to tack them through, then I tell me Clark would be desperate to tack a couple of young boys in. But he probably sees them in training or sees them because they're just not good enough. They're just not better than what we've got.
That Lewis Morgan, he's quite young, is he?
No.
Isn't he?
He was young at Celtic.
Oh, okay. So there's no...
Can even the boy, it's far too early, but Boyd, he scored a couple of goals for Aberdeen. You're absolutely praying, come on, please be the next fucking big thing. Go on. Just for Aberdeen. Again, Rangers will sign him, but be big for Scotland. Again, be somebody. Go on, somebody it's top class going forward. Yeah. Offensively. Please, somebody come through.
But maybe Shed's right. We're just producing robots.
That's partly a bit. Ahan's a bit. There's no one answer, is there?
No.
But I do think my main thing is if we could produce one fucking top class offensive player, it would
got half a chance.
We'd definitely have half a chance. We can put up with dodgy defenders. We've got a good midfield. just need a top fucking offensive
Creative player, right.
Could be done with a goalie, and I think.
Maybe football's need the full cycle. We only need a talented striker. We just need a big lump up
That's my bugbear. Like I said, I've said it a few times on here. What a 25-year-old will come in and rip it up. I've been through 2 cycles, and when I produced a proper attacking player, you know what I mean? In 2 cycles, 20 year.
If you look at our 2 boys we've produced that are class, European class. Let's not go world class. Robertson and Tierney, both left backs, and Tierney's fucking he was injured.
McGann, maybe.
Yeah. McGann, he's up early, but I think he was fucked. You think he played all that minutes for Villa? He looked out in his feet, Ken. I think that's maybe a problem with a lot of it we're seeing in France and
long
England.
Season, 60 odd games.
Long season, you're straight into it, Ken.
Yeah.
And there's got to be, I bet that tired mind. Some boys maybe going,
Aye.
fuck it, I can't wait for a holiday.
I went out for a run. I've started, I wouldn't have classed myself as started running. I've had one run. I came out with me. I went out last night and Jesus,
It's hard, innit?
forgot how taxing it is to run. Again, just running. Again, I'm fucking a blob now. But I was running with me. I goes, Jesus, this was fuck all. This was just a warm up when I was playing football, and I'm fucking struggling here. I'm glad she was with me because she was.
You'd have stopped, wouldn't you, if she was new with you, probably?
No, I did stop
Did you?
because I would catch. She's she's never did anything athletic, but she'd be fancied coming out for a run. So she stopped pretty early, but I was glad because
you were like,
I can't. If I would have done, I would have kept going and absolutely murdered myself.
And wouldn't be able to move.
I would have been an absolute bit skin, and I probably tore my hamstring again. So it was actually fine because I got a sweat up, but we stopped a few times. It was actually fine.
Because when I started running back, when I was obviously a blow, I was run 500 metres, walk 500 metres, and then I just built it up to a kilometre, walk a kilometre.
I was almost feared because I hadn't run in this long, Ken. And I started running.
The Fitbit run.
I thought, fucking Jesus. I'm 10 seconds in here, I'm fucked.
I actually started out today, couch to 5k.
Good man.
Aye.
Good man.
Good stuff.
Up at 5:15 in the morning.
Was you?
Aye.
So was you running like?
But it's couch to 5k, you run a bit.
So it's a programme. That's good.
So it's
You're
like
good to have a
like a 12-week thing, is it?
9 week.
9 week, and you just like...
Good to have a programme.
We had a dog today, it was a bit of hindrance, but
Aye.
kind of, she was running and all, like.
Aye.
But it was good. So
Lost again.
Tuesday, Thursday, I think one at the weekend, that'll be my 3 a week. So.
I've got a 10k in mind now, just to run a 10k.
That's what I said.
Even if it's just on Strava myself.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Aye.
Be able to run a 10k.
Yeah.
I don't care about times or anything like that. Just a solid 10k.
Yep.
Did you run around
I went then and round the Torre United's pitch and back again.
Fits that?
It's not far. I'm 2 mile at most.
Is it?
Probably
I was
even
trying
2 mile.
to figure out how many times I have to do round there to do a 5k.
Aye.
Somebody will definitely tell you, because that's for apparently Aberdeen Torra goes to get your quick 5k. It's just go round the den.
Round the den, is it?
Fine and flat.
Aye.
Fabricane's that? Oh, right.
Well,
Okay.
There's that guy Gary Conn run 24 years.
Okay.
That's fucking unbelievable, man.
Mental,
Isn't
is
it?
it?
Mental, aye.
That's fucking crazy.
Mental fortitude for sure.
I'm in Jim Park, I done the West Highland Way in one day. Run 96 miles.
That's ultra marathons. You're running for fucking through the dark and that. And they're still running at like 9 minute fucking. I don't care if it's quick. But,
8 minute miles and under. Sort of 7 minute miles is quick. 7.5 minute miles is pretty quick.
Aye.
Aye, there's some absolute maniacs out
My
there.
boy Harris does that, and Gav Harris. I'm
does
sure
all
he
the
does a
marathons,
lot of that.
Oh, does he? Aye.
Yeah.
I just think that's mental. I really do. Like,
And I get the enjoyment in that.
nah, I don't.
Pure pain.
But I have respect for
Aye,
it. though.
absolutely. Aye.
I don't get why, but I definitely respect it.
I think we're a bit late to do the different Harriers in Fade. To Banff, we're a bit late for that.
Aye. I'm sure you'd. As fit as that 10 mile. I'm sure you'd manage if you'd fucking
Just trotted it.
It's like a half marathon, is it?
Aye.
Sure, you manage if you trained properly. I
Yeah.
think you can do anything if you set your mind to it and train and
you can,
eat properly and do the training and do it in the right way. I think you can. You can do anything you wanted.
Yeah.
But it's being disciplined and strict with yourself to do it.
Aye.
Having the mindset.
That's words.
Yeah, no, the fancy words. It's the actual folk want to make it complicated, and it's no. It's simple. It's disciplining yourself to do it, and it's hard.
Aye.
Ken.
It's not a case of just doing it for a certain amount of time. It's just changing your habits, just changing your lifestyle.
Exactly.
Blah, blah, blah. But a bit closer to home with Fitba, I see St Johnston have been bought.
I seen that yesterday.
This week,
That boy's owned them for years.
Jeff Brown, right?
Boy Webb's bought it, a banker, American banker, is he owns Cambridge as well.
Look at the Aberdeen strip.
Oh, is this a new Eames commute?
This is black and gold.
Is this a Bumblebee?
Tidy.
Is it? So look.
Just.
Oh, is it black and gold?
Digging deeper in your pockets.
I've already.
What did you pay for when it's
£120 for a training top and fucking a strip.
A training top?
£58 for a training jacket because I knew it was going to be raining this week.
Aye.
For a 6-year-old fucking training top.
Aye, so you want to do some camper?
Chip, I get a gazebo.
I started yesterday, aye, so.
Enjoying it?
And the piss and rain and all, so he fucking loved it.
Aye.
So.
Is he into football like aye?
Well, I ain't done nothing with him intentionally, just letting him see if he ticks it himself.
And does he seem to be?
Well, wait a minute. Kirsty texted today and went, it's amazing the competitive side in you, because she went, he's never very good. And I went, and then she went, but he's getting stuck in. And then I've went, sat for 2 minutes at my desk and I went, how was there? Are there good players there? Like, he hasn't got a clue. He's never been. Listen, he hasn't got a clue for fucking's going on. He's just. But the main thing is, he didn't just stun, because you can tell the ones that are never going to play because they just stun there and do nothing.
Aye.
But he was just running about trying to chase it.
Funny you speak about competitiveness. So Mia's boyfriend did his theory test. I'm going to tell you if he got, but he failed. So obviously Mia's what to do your theory, and I said to her, well, you'd be fucking determined to show your boyfriend up by passing it first time. She's like, no.
You're like,
and she says, that's what Mom said.
Nice.
I get competitive nature's going out of kids, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's I fucking love that shit.
Beat him.
Because Katie failed her theory first time, and I mine, then just transported back. I'm going to pass mine first time. But I think you need that motivation, that fucking, something.
Fire in the belly.
Aye, fire in the belly. Something to motivate you, and that's the kind of shit that would motivate me,
you're Nadina, I fucking am. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How did Mia go on with her first driving lesson?
Oh, aye.
Aye, so, she need, she's not the fucking clue, like, she was still upon her seatbelt, she was reaching to the wrong side, that's how clueless she is about driving, I didn't know what to talk her out because she's so clueless, and fear fucking.
You need
dual control in it.
But I mind when I first, I had no idea how to drive, no idea, I didn't care if a clutch was, but in the clutch, the fuck's a clutch, like.
No.
But I mind Alan Scott fucking out onto the road, and I just straight out onto the road, like. But Mia was doing the side of football pitches, and I think she was out of second gear, like. But I need to put her in a van and just out in the road.
Take her round then.
No.
But can your first lesson?
Straight out the road.
Aye, I was out the Banff.
Alan Simpson, Moat, straight out the road.
I did Dave. Who Dave?
What?
Oh, I'll cry.
How did the tarot cards?
Aye.
What's in your gear stick?
I was Motney known for.
He was with the lasses, wasn't it?
He liked the lasses.
Alan Simpson.
In a good way.
God rest his soul.
Because there was only him.
Jim Allen.
I think Jim maybe stopped it.
He taught my mother the Jim.
Aye.
I was jamming. Well, I was a bit later.
He was later.
Dave was later on.
He had a green. It was a green car. He had, wasn't it?
I can.
I
mind the interior. First day, I had mine because he teed me out. He was getting sun for his house, so he drove out to his house, which is in the Ackroy, side Cumminston, and he drove there and he goes, on you going? And I was just beside his house, just goes, okay.
Old school.
I had an inkling. I had to drive
I had no inkling.
You know,
nah.
I drove combines and tractors.
I mind my first fucking hill start was up. Came for to go buy dogs, mum and dad's up that hill. I was there for about half an hour.
Minus stress when they took you to a hill.
There's about 40 cars ahead.
Sweat lashing off you.
Couldn't make a hill start.
No way.
Try to find a bite. So you don't even think about it now. You just automatically came for a bite, but try to find a bite when you're that game for your day. It's like you just.
And 5 things. Then you test the wifey or the man used to say, right, we're going to do emergency stop here, and he's going to crawl about 5 mile an hour.
I used to hate reversing in a corner.
It's stressful. How many times have you reversed through a corner since you passed your test?
Very
rarely.
Reversing in a corner, 3-point turn.
They used to
And,
get a
Parliament
fine
Park.
fair test in the widest road in the world. Did you a 3-point turn?
aye.
Do this.
So if it was a
Aye,
swing,
I was speaking of St Johnston.
oh, St Johnston, St Johnston had been bought over by a
Aye.
American guy. So, and on Andy Constantine, he's obviously retired this week as well. I've just written a few
Great
bits.
career.
Aye.
Absolutely maximised that, and he could do it.
Has he gone to Locos or?
No, he's
Murdered.
retired.
Aye,
Retired.
Aye.
Because I heard he was maybe getting Locos.
I heard that. But Reynolds is at Banks of
He's
Dean.
Banks
next to
Banks
be.
of Dean,
Mhm.
Oh, it's going to be a good season, I think, this year in the Highland League. Near County will do well, I think, this season.
Will they?
Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
Is there your tip this year?
Is that your tip this year?
I'm just saying, I'll wait for my predictions later on.
Farce. Absolute farce.
Rangers, aye.
Should be deducted points.
Think so now.
If it's the stadium, maybe.
Stadium being ready.
Somebody's
deduct them
somebody's
points?
getting sacked for that, aren't they?
Oh, aye.
Why would you deduct them? Give me your reasoning.
Because they're Rangers.
Give me your workings. Show me your workings.
But obviously, they're trying to get use Hampden. I think that there's word it might not be running until October. Yeah.
That's bad. It's also.
Do you not like to see Hampden in Perth or somewhere like?
Aye, again.
Fucking such a trek, again. I would go to more Scotland games if it was in
Close.
Dundee or Perth.
Aye. Halfway.
Glasgow's a yoke. You're not here at fucking 2 in the morning. kid.
Aye.
It's a fucking joke, like.
Because it's right in the fucking centre and it takes you ages to get in the middle as well.
And if they put it there, the Glasgow folk, imagine they're greeting.
Aye. How many
I haven't actually read it, but if it is a crack, like if it is going wrong, or if it's is it materials?
I think it's materials, and I think there's an issue with getting the stuffed up. I think. So there's is it the receipt in the hilltop of the, the stands and stuff
Aye.
like that. So they're saying it might not be around till October. Why don't you just work a while? We just it. Mind you, if they'll probably lose as much money when they have fans in that area. Up in there. Aye, so they'll maybe be playing at Hampden.
That's a bit of a disadvantage.
Disadvantage for
You've got
them.
your home conference if you can. And that'll be like a good day out for other teams. And that Hampden kind of some teams who.
But they'll have to judge out during Queen's Park. The Queen's Park play at Hampden, or do they have another pitch?
Hampden.
I think they play anymore, do they?
Do they?
No.
But pre-season friendlies are what start next week. Dons are got in Peterhead this weekend. Morn.
Right.
It's his first game.
Morn, and then
Big game next Tuesday.
aye.
So
It's just
you'll be first teamers or
nah, it's just young lads.
is it?
Aye, just on Aberdeen 11 is how it's titled.
Okay.
But still a lot of good youngsters, so I'm sure folk will what they're doing.
Aye.
Just by the gate, so get yourself down there. But there's a lack of signings across the board. I know like the Euros is on, maybe that's a lot to do with it.
I do think
Again,
so.
Celtic have signed nobody, Rangers have signed a couple just, and
Aye, they signed a Moroccan yesterday.
I think Rangers have been quite busy, haven't they? 3 or 4.
Signed a Moroccan yesterday.
Moroccan.
Aye. Baron.
Aye.
Aye. But it's coming in that kind
Kenny
of.
McLean meant to be.
Aye, there's
The goalie, and signed the goalie Kelly. No.
Liam Kelly.
Liam Kelly. Cantwell's word of him potentially got Saudi.
Aye.
Is he?
There's a few other Rangers players potentially leaving. But as I say,
The new captain, is it Butland, is it?
Butland
That confirmed? Alright.
Aye.
Butland's
So
captain.
Tavernier captaincy.
Well, I think they're saying it's because he's going to Saudi.
Aye.
But I don't get him that's been confirmed. It was just a story saying.
I'm sure I read it online that
Aye.
he was going to be announced as
Must
captain.
be true.
Right. But I just wait to see. Might be a friendly more, but I just wait to see formation. Jimmy's get to play.
Aye, and Faz get to play.
Well, not so much Faz get to play. I just wait to see his formation.
But you would think he maybe wants to see his best team play for a start, just to see how they perform, maybe instead of playing.
Yeah, 'cause they're
Against
obviously-
Dundee, against Peterhead. Aye, it's just experimenting. You just saw about getting fit at this stage.
But they've got the kind of cup are they playing?
I don't
League
care.
Cup.
League Cup. So they're obviously treating
So
that
the
as our
group shit.
pre-season games.
I don't care, like you don't want to go out, do you?
I don't get but I'm saying, but the fact they've only got one game.
It's kind of serious, skin. Aye, they've only got one game
Aye,
before the league.
Wednesday.
Aye.
Then it's
Obviously
League Cup.
confident enough
Aye.
they'll beat the fucking fodder they're in, are we?
Starts getting home games against Airdrie, Aaron Reid. I wonder if he scores. some move he got.
Somebody's the Airdrie manager Abdi's raving about
Aye,
him.
so
Like
I'm
he's
like-
some fucking whiz kid. Like
Aye.
he plays like
How they want to
like
play.
a Klopp kind of way.
Oh, aye.
Supposedly he's up there as one of the top coaches in Scotland.
That's right, because when Aberdeen were looking at obviously getting a new manager in,
Was
he
he in
was
there?
touted as one of them, like
He's one of that modern sort of
coaches.
because if they get to playoffs in the Championship, lowest budget and youngest team. So
Good.
they'll probably get a game. Like
Yep. Right, we'll move on this week to Wanker of the Week. I'll go with mine because kind of mentioned him earlier on. Mine's Jordan Pickford.
When he had him last week,
I bet I'll put him again this week. Like,
he's the kind of boy that deserves it.
just for that penalty shootouts and the way he was acting and stuff like that. Just, fib out the bottle and all. Obviously, the keeper forgotten.
That's why I didn't respond, because I was like,
I didn't see.
it's just a reminder of his research. Isn't it?
It's just robots.
How's that?
That's good, Mike. I think you can knock it.
No,
How's it?
I did like
that like cheating?
just a simple.
So maybe a bit of that, because you should maybe hate to remember it himself.
Nah, why? Nah, yeah, I've got zero problems with what he did there. Writing the name of the player and dive right, dive left, whatever. Nothing wrong with it, because it's not cheating, because the boy could might hit a high percentage going right, but he might. They might do their homework and say, because that's Pickford said that's shit and bottles are for. So you could say, well, I mostly put it to right, so that's what it'll be written in his bottle.
So I'll do the opposite.
So I'll do the opposite. So it's a two-way thing.
Yep.
And he might second. Pickford still might second guess himself. He might think
he's got a mentality. Is
he might think that I'll think he'll go his high percentage way, and I'll go the other way. Yeah, it's just.
There's something right about him, though, is there?
It's definitely got some
definitely
weird mannerisms.
Aye. Why kicks a ball now and he takes his whole fucking body off the ground to kick it and stuff.
And he was shouting some shit.
And his eyes on the hand came with the penalty kicks. You see him doing that last. I just wanted to fucking chop him.
And he was doing like he was walking out his line and getting up the bar and trying to put him off again. I suppose that's our gamesmanship, is it? So
yeah. Wouldn't mind if it was Martinez, but anyway, Pickford, because it's England. So Pickford's mine.
He's annoying, like.
He's just annoying.
He's in that,
and it's not just because he's England. Like if he was he's just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But he's doing all right for England.
Imagine
he's never let him doing, as they say.
Aye, but Pickford's mine. What's yours, Moss?
Shed.
Okay.
So he's went away for 2 weeks with Hill family, and he's now got one luggage bag in a hold. It's a hand luggage.
2 weeks.
That's
2 weeks.
That's weird, is it?
Aye.
I said in the chat, I just couldn't have had myself back. What a weirdo.
You've got to have 2 weeks. It's got to be the big bag, innit?
He said, you mean economical? Aye, economical weirdo.
Aye. We were struggling in Germany with our hand luggage.
I know.
We were there for 10 days.
I'll be bursting their bags out. Giggsy's rucksack. The most burst rucksack I've ever seen in my life.
He's got his 2 kids trailing about heavy hand luggage.
Just put a bag in the hold.
What a wanker.
The thing is, he's got 2 flights as well, because he's got to go to Krakow.
Again?
Then he's got to go for Krakow to Greece.
And a hand luggage.
And a hand luggage. But you think, I'm paying for 4 kind of flights as such paying for baggage. So he's going to be in, maybe, say it's EasyJet flights that we bought last week. So you're maybe 320 quid extra for hand baggage.
I think he's a stubborn cunt. He thinks, I've come up with a good idea here. That's it.
I'll just stand by.
That's what we'll be doing.
At least Lisa will across every name, makeup or nothing in a bag.
But I dare say, if Lisa had said, no, we're putting a bag in the hold, they'd have been putting a bag in the hold. Definitely. If Lisa had put her foot doing, Shed would have, he would have folded like a deck of cards.
So Shed, you're a wanker, but good holiday.
Good holiday. Yeah, but somebody else needs speaking to me. Nah, Shed can talk about it.
Thick skin.
Aye. Dunc, was yours?
Emma Raducanu. Absolute arsehole. Plain and simple. And I get the whole, you're still in, I could see why. Then I signed up to it in the first place. Somebody said she might not have backed herself or almost maybe thought I'm never get to the second week. But she knows it's a boys' final tournament. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Then I sign up to it if you're not going to commit to it. Just hung him out to dry. She's an arse.
We don't.
Aye. I can't believe it. Like, I was fuming.
It just sums her up for
Aye.
me. Soft as shit.
Yes.
She's got a wee wrist injury, but
Aye.
she managed to play the day after. And that tell me if she'd played that, she couldn't have played. She got beat on it, way.
Ken.
I don't like her. I don't like her. No. She did fucking nothing since she won that major.
She's like
And
Greece.
and somebody said that at major, she never played one top 10 seeded player.
This tournament was the first time she'd beat a top 10er since she won a US Open.
Aye. But in the US Open, she never beat a top 10 in the whole tournament. It's the only time it's ever happened or something like that.
This is the first time in her career, in 4-year career, she's beat a top 10 player. Was this week at Wimbledon.
She scraped into second wick and then got.
And there's part of me that she's still in it. A lot of attention on her at Wimbledon, a lot of support, and she just went, fuck Murray, it's about me.
Aye.
I was fuming.
She couldn't. Ken, the legend like Murray couldn't have game his final wee day because she had a wee wrist injury. I was
fuming. I just think, what a selfish bastard.
Soft as shit.
No. It was a good send off, but Jamie and Mandy, it was a good thing. Like,
but here's I'm thinking he's getting to get another hit.
Aye. Just a wee swan song. Even if she just turned up and played, they gave her all. I would have respected that.
100%.
Ken?
Aye. I can't wait to play it. She did an interview after
I can't wait. It's been a dream.
Aye. I've watched music and then she absolutely
hero.
Can't wait to dry.
Olympics in 2012, he was my hero watching him play and blah blah.
So fucking bollocks.
Disappointed.
She's not even British.
Nah. Fucking. She's Romanian and
American or Canadian or something.
She's.
Aye, but
I'm definitely with you. Definitely with you.
I agree with you. She should have just played.
Just play.
Because then you're not going to win it.
She wasn't going to win Wimbledon.
No chance.
No chance.
No. Good in. Aye. It's a sad day to see Andy Murray.
It was a sad day to see him, how debilitated he is. And I just think he might regret later in life.
I think he should have stopped
2-3 years ago.
Kenny, he got a big operation. He should have just stopped.
Aye. Because he'd have got his mobility back to say exercise and do stuff and stay relatively fit, and then just left. But to go back to the elite level looks to me like he's done more damage to himself.
So when he's 50,
his
60,
strength was he could chase do nothing, but he couldn't do that anymore. So he lost his main strength, didn't he? Not that I care that much about tennis, but I can't. He could fucking play.
And you watch since he's had a hip, you just watch tennis players, and obviously every time they change direction, the whole force has gone on your hip joint.
Fuck guy.
Strenuous.
It's quite a brutal sport, like cardiovascular wise as well. Okay.
You see Novak last night with his knee brace and he's hurt his stomach as well.
Was he? Was he slagging the crowd or something?
I got booed a wee bit.
It was brilliant though.
Why did he get booed?
But I genuinely. I wasn't his biggest fan, but I just love how he just stood firm. So the boy his interviews went, I don't think they were booing. He goes, listen, and he just totally front of me. I've been on this tour for 20 years. I can't, but I'm getting booed. So I respect the folks here at watching tennis, but for the rest, nah. He's expecting because he apologised kind of for the crowd that he was just back doing, but he just went in full bore.
Why did they boo him? What was he doing? If it happened?
No, I think it was like the boy who was playing. I think there was a couple of decisions, and Novak was not happy, and
But being a Serb, back doing to nothing.
I know.
Middle of centre court.
I like Djokovic. Ever since his stance in COVID, he's been one of my heroes.
And he was proven right, wasn't he? And he was proven right.
Aye.
He's the boy who was playing last night's good, the Danish guy. I can see him coming up.
He's a big lad, isn't he?
Half his age and white to floor with him.
Aye, I can. Unbelievable, like. But I was watching the point, he's holding his stomach, then he ran off. I thought maybe
it's even starting to affect him now.
I thought he needed a shite, maybe.
Aye, maybe.
Because I think he asked the referee if he can go for a break.
Aye.
And the ref said, no, he can't do that. I think he was needing a shite.
Aye.
He also played a couple more games.
It's weird because if I get they're on for 4 or 5 hours, they probably do.
I can. Especially eating bananas and shit.
Sometimes a shite can just come upon you at a run time.
He came out and play better. Sometimes when you hear shite, you feel better.
You do.
I did any exercise unless I've had a visit on a pot before I go.
You can't concentrate on nothing if you're wanting a shite. That's the only thing you can concentrate on is fuck, can I go for a shite?
Exactly. So like you're driving home and you need a shite. You think, I need a shite.
And you get to certain points and you go, I can make it for here.
Make it for here. Then 100 yards for your house. You just can't do it.
And you just type and you think, how can every time I just sit down and out it comes.
And there's also the thought, could it scanning places fuck, could I stop here? It's always in your head. I've neighbour girl. I need to make it.
Cubby hole. I was keep wet wipes.
I've made it as far I can muck. I've made it 40 minutes. I can easily muck another 10.
But I'm 43 year old man. I'm not shiting outside.
My brother gets a bit nervous when he was going to do Nicholas go to do his fika test. To be he had to stop 3 or 4 times for a shite. Did a jeweler. Run up a hoe and into bushes and do a shite. That's how nervous he got. I think it was 3 or 4 times he had to stop.
I made myself in the wheel. My fika like
I used to be like
feeling sick.
Big tests are nae nice, sorry. I don't mind feeling that bad about my fika. Like,
but it was just because it was Canvas Lang, nae windows. They're like nae our biggest fan anyway, being for Aberdeen, and it was like because now they get to do it in Aberdeen, don't they?
I think they do.
So but we are doing there.
Canvas Lang.
And just.
My approved was the worst thing because I got here and didn't have steel take up beats.
Yeah.
And the boy goes, "Fudge beats." I goes, "Do I need beats?" Aye. You're not doing the test without the beats. I goes, "Oh, well, I got it." He goes, "Well, I'll give you an hour. You better be back here in an hour or you're not getting the pass." I'm the fucking Canvas Lang. For a fucking beats.
So far did you go?
And he told me for to go a bit. I was flapping. And I couldn't find no way. And I eventually got here and they said, "We've only size 10s. I goes, "That'll be." And I did a heel test. You should have seen the size of blisters in my heels. Because these things were far too small for me. No, I did. I failed the first time and I had to go back and I'm honest.
As soon as you go back doing the second time, you see straight away I failed the first time. As soon as I went in, opened up the motor, I went, "Yeah, was it?" Straight away I went.
I passed my fika first time, but I proved I failed the first time and passed the second time. Because Barrett's put me through it, like. So again,
Sparky corner, by the way.
Fish
out into the fika test.
Much and such the same, is it? Right, Mug of Truth this week. The Mug of Truth. Zabby got a Mug of Truth this week?
I've got a thing about Adamant Feeders. So somebody offers you like a bit of food, and you're like, nah, I'm alright. No, hey, a bit. No, man, I'm alright. No, honestly, hey, this is really fine. Take a bit. No, I'm nae hungry, and I'm maybe watching for a meeting. I'm nae needing a bit, and folk take offence that you when I talk a bit of their. Maybe it's something they cooked up themselves,
especially if they.
So is it acceptable to take offence to somebody nae? I think it's some of the Polish lads. One of the Polish lads at work, he eating in a bit of cake, and he was fucking adamant. I hit the hair a bit, and I'm like, mate, I don't want a bit. And he was just, it looked like I'd shagged his wife. I was saying no to talking a bit, Ken. But I didn't back down like I just.
Didn't you?
Well, I ended up smelling it and you fancy that a bit.
I'll meet you halfway. I'll smell it.
Oh, it's rare, aye.
Oh, that's fine, aye.
But it was like that shit you get in wedding cakes, fruit cake or it's got black bits. Heavy
cake.
Smells that fucking diazepam or marzipan. Sorry, diazepam.
That's a good night.
Is it drugs or marzipan? And I just wasn't for it, Ken. He was fucking adamant that hit there a bit. And you get a lot of that.
Aye.
If you go to a birthday party and there's a cake, you've got to have a slice of cake. Or you just hear the end of it. Yep. Have you had a bit of cake yet? No, I'm alright, I'm not hungry. Have a bit of cake.
Aye.
Yep. Because I don't really like cake. I've never been a cake person. And I'll be like, go on, have a bit. I want a bit. Go on.
No, I'm alright.
No, I'm fine.
You get the same with drink. If you go out and you're not drinking, forget about it. Yeah. Go on, take a drink. No, man, I'm not drinking.
Driving.
No, I'm driving. Oh, you'll manage one. It's like they're not going to have a good time unless you have a drink.
Exactly.
And you could take a drink, you won't even notice.
Again, but food, there's a lot of, like, for example, the wife, she's a fucking constant feeder. She'll go,
try Adamant Feeder.
You want to try my... No, I'm fine. I'm fine with mine.
My missus is like, you want to try this?
Go on, try it. It's really fine.
No, I don't like it. Or say you can flip it when you get your own stuff. Can I have that? No, you can't. We've touched this before. I've ordered this. If you wanted this, you should have ordered it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go on, see some of your chips. No. You said you didn't want chips. Ken, I asked you 3 times. You want chips. I was an Adamant Feeder at that stage, Ken. And... now you're wanting, but I only want a few. Well, I would have rather you ordered a whole bag of chips and chucked the rest of the bucket and had a few of your own than a few of mine.
100%.
Because I never had enough chips. No. Never enough chips. Katie, that noise, Katie, I'll see her put chips into fucking fryer or whatever. I say, is that for Abdi? Like?
That's exactly what I say.
Something for the whole family. Because that's only enough for me.
Last Thursday nightmare. So... working, phone call, Elaine goes, oh, you want a chipper? Harrison's coming over for supper. And goes, oh, well, easy, pick up a chipper. So I went to Sheelan Torn away home, pick up a chipper for us.
Oh,
So Elaine, scampi. Harrison, jumbo sisters supper. I had a chicken fillet supper. Elaine had, what, I'd be pinching some of my chips. That's, okay, fine. Hame.
it's not fine.
It's not fine, but well.
You've been working, had you?
Hame, they forgot to give Harrison his chips.
Oh, no
so
way.
you're now sharing it
So your
three-wise.
portion was...
My portion it did share between 3 folk.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Nightmare. Now, if Elaine had just got a pioche of chips,
And sorted.
Harrison got a bit of yours, bit of hers, you'd hardly fucking noticed.
Exactly.
And you could have got for Elaine didn't eat.
Exactly. Well, it's done now.
I got a white pudding supper and a jumbo sausage for me and Kirsten. Opened it up and she goes, "Fit in your head." And I goes, "I'll have a white pudding." She goes, "We can go halves." No, I'm wanting a white pudding.
but sometimes-
She goes, "I'll have half." No, I don't want a jumbo sausage. I bought a white pudding supper, so you can have the jumbo sausage.
I would like the half
I'm
and
not
half.
sitting on the fence here.
Aye, no,
I can't what I want.
aye,
You're not half a king rib and half a fucking cheeseburger, are
no
you?
way, no way.
No, we are cheeseburger, no. Nah, I don't believe that. If I was saying a white pudding supper and Elaine was saying a jumbo sausage supper, I would hear half and half. No bother.
Aye.
I wouldn't bother.
The thing with the adamant feeding and the adamant tuck a taste, it can turn into a bit of a battle, and you can. That's when you fall out. You want to taste this, and it'll be a lovely night. Everybody's going tuck a taste to this. No, it's alright. No, tuck a taste. Go on, tuck it. It's really fine. No, I don't want a taste.
Aye.
No, go on, do it. Listen.
Aye.
I didn't want a taste. Oh, it's not need to be like that.
But then other folk can get involved. Oh, you should try it. It's really fine. Not me, what about there's 2 years on. Oh, try it, Massey. It's really fine.
If I went down a fucking order,
Then you get to somebody else, and there's 3 of them against you. Fucking aye.
Aye.
But it must be you must be a wee bit like me because you get all or we're a bit more crabbit, so folk just can tell by your face not to approach the subject.
It's like a day Elaine came in with soup. Oh, try a soup. No, I'm alright. Try it. It's really fine. No, I'm fine. Try it. End up with trying it. Just because to keep her happy.
Just I suppose it's you're not putting yourself out there by just taking a wee taste just to keep them happy.
Aye, exactly. But
To be fair to Katie, she doesn't really.
She can.
She likes
so,
her
'cause
grub.
Aye.
So I never get it. Have I got to ask her? I go, "Is that taste that? It looks fine."
it was like he was in Germany. He was eating my steak.
Aye.
And obviously, I was the last to finish my steak, and I was eating it, and I just constantly felt eyes on me.
Because I know what Abby was thinking, because Abby was going, "How's Mike taking so long to eat that steak?"
I was enjoying it.
You must have been thinking that.
I just looked around and see Mossy going like
Because
that.
Abby was finished and Mike had like half a steak, and Abby's gone,
Aye.
half a steak still.
I was enjoying
You
it.
ordered a kiddies fucking steak, man.
Aye.
I'd be had big fucking.
I was just like that guy.
400 gram things.
And you had like a
250 gram.
You've fairly seen it, could you? Aye, with the difference.
Aye, you're
Fucking
fucking
hell.
fuming.
Oh, that was funny.
Aye, adamant eaters. I'm not a fan of them. No. My mug of truth this week is how soon before going on holiday is acceptable to pack?
So I was going to
So-
pick you up in your suitcase. Fun, you're going to want holiday.
End of August.
And you were tucking your
you took
suitcase
your
down
suit
to the loft.
Aye.
In the start of July.
Aye.
Fucking what the fuck? I park a day afore.
Aye, day of 4, night of 4.
Aye.
Like literally, if I go upstairs to go to bed, that's when I do it.
No?
Aye,
Because I'm going to be parking all stuff that I would wear
that day.
normal circumstances.
Aye.
Aye.
So if I park it away,
I'm struggling.
aye.
But like things will get ready just now as like swim shorts. I'm going to get away wearing swim shorts between now and going on holiday.
That'll take you like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
No.
Why be up prepped? There's
Making sure you've got
It's
on.
no
But you
requirement.
can do it a night afore. What?
See, last year I lost a case, so this year I'm being a bit more.
Are shops abroad?
I care that, but no. Like,
Mike,
we've got a single
Mike,
bed.
you could park your case now for this time next year and still lose your case. Just because you
Aye,
prep
okay.
early,
I can't.
doesn't get to stop you
I
from
can't.
losing your case.
No, but we've got obviously we've got a little single room, and Elaine's got a hand prepped out on that bed already. Piles of clays, toiletries, sun creams, and stuff like that.
I'm not even thinking about my holiday at this stage. Not
no,
even
no.
thinking about it.
I'm prepped.
Aye.
Ahan's done. Taxi's booked. Ahan done. Got a taxi booked for Aberdeen to Edinburgh. Return.
You get tablets for snoring, you should maybe park them all up.
Have you primed them? Have you prepped them?
For my wife.
Aye. You ain't sharing a room before, no?
No, there's no wife swapping going on.
No.
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 Why you going Turkey?
Turkey, aye.
Aye. Far about in Turkey. Marmaris.
Marmaris.
Kebabs.
Kebabs. Aye, it's good.
How long for?
10 nights.
Aye.
10 nights, 7 OS. So it'll be a good laugh.
Good time.
That's why I'm losing. That's why I'm trying to run. Aye. Stop snoring.
It will stop it.
Aye, well.
Your 6-pack out for the fucking pool.
I've still not recovered from it. I was telling just somebody else a day about it, like, because of the pod, Abdi's been asking, Mike snoring can't be that bad. I went,
I'm still tired, like. I'm still, honestly, tired. It just gets
It's not like
spells.
snoring because you're tired.
It's part of it.
It's definitely part of it,
I'm
like-
used to a good sleep, Mike.
Aye.
I never
I'm
thought
used
you
to a good
genuinely
sleep.
had any flaws as a human being, but I kind of see
Flaws
past
to
that.
do with my control.
Aye,
as
I
in-
know. I know. You couldn't help it. Like Abdi said, well, Abdi had a wee bit of a snore, but yours was just Premier League level, like Champions League level.
You have to be good at something, do you?
It's certain things in life you'll never forget. I'll never forget your snoring on that trip.
I'll never forget that.
Till the grave.
That's
Like, to be honest, like, if God forbid now, but if you went afore me, I think that would definitely be mentioned at your wake.
Aye.
Mine is snoring in Germany.
Fuck,
So one of these lasted this long.
I bumped into Nest in Tesco the other day. I've not Nest for years. I was telling him about Gaz booking the dig, so he was fucking laughing his cunt off. So he was like, you got a good ripping.
Gaza strip.
Aye, a lot of folk.
Abdi seemed to have liked that.
That's
last week.
funny, like.
Definitely. Definitely.
Well, it's funny now.
It is.
I can't, even at the time I thought this is a great story, but I'm not ready to laugh yet. I actually felt sorry for Gaz, like I
Aye.
did feel sorry for
Yeah,
him because
I
could tell he was hurting.
He was hurt and he was saying, I'll pay the difference in extra.
yeah.
and that."
I wasn't having
I was
that.
angry with him.
He's fucking mental.
Made a point, guys. What's the refund?
I was telling him how it wasn't his fault. It was getting
But really you were going, it is your fault. But really inside you were going, it is your fault.
If
Because
he'd
we're a
been
hotel book.
laughing about it, I would have maybe getting stuck a knife at him. But I could tell he was upset. So
yeah.
I did feel bad for him. Like, but
But he made the trip, did it?
And he's teeny ribbon and good jest, is he?
Yeah, he was doing
He kens he deserves it.
Have you got a mug or two, Tom?
And actually, I was looking there, but you've shifted other files away.
All right, well, I've got another one
Have you?
here. This is after the weekend.
Aye.
Again, is it acceptable to have fry up with bacon?
Absolutely
No,
not.
that's not. It's not fry up,
That's
is
the
it?
first thing. Bacon and fiddles
Aye.
putting around it.
Aye.
I'm a
It's totally unacceptable.
Context.
You need bacon in a fry up.
Elaine said, I'm not going to fry up.
So if it was in it,
Sausages,
fried eggs,
scrambled eggs,
scrambled eggs.
mushroom, beans,
Minging.
tomato.
Bacon's a staple in it. It's number one.
Bacon, sausages,
Eggs. And that's it.
That's the three things that absolutely must be on.
Aye.
Bacon, egg, minimum.
Aye.
Aye. Minimum.
Absolute minimum.
Aye. If it's bacon, egg, it's to be fried
So
egg.
did you?
Has
Did
to be
you?
fried egg. Agreed.
Ken, did a plate land on your table and the first
right.
first
First
bacon?
bacon.
I was eating, I was like,
No bacon.
any
is it?
bacon? No. Then I thought,
You nearly wore it.
but then I said something else and the near flipped her lid.
Aye.
And I said, nae toast.
Well, that's a staple for me. Like,
You need a
you got to
toast,
toast
guy.
because when you burst the egg, you need a fucking.
It was 2 sausages, mushrooms, tomato. She thought she was fancy and she put beans in a ramekin dish. Ken, oh well. But nae toast, nae bacon.
A fit dish?
A ramekin.
I don't even give it. Is that one of them?
A little small dish.
Ah, right, okay. So just a.
See with your wife, you'll say anything comes to your head. Like if it was like if you'd come round to my house, right,
Aye.
and my wife had made a fry up and she hadn't did bacon, you wouldn't have said a fucking word
No,
until
no.
you got home with Elaine and
You
said,
won't believe this.
"Fucking hell, she never put any bacon in a fry up." But see if it's your own wife, you say it straight up.
away.
That's a fucking bacon.
And it turns into World War III when you just keep your gob
Then the
shut.
wife says, "You can't. You wouldn't expect anybody else
Like that. And you go,
Well, you're my wife.
What's this? There was fucking bacon in the fridge.
was that?
I was going
Oh,
to
was
say,
that?
only excuse is I was
Oh
no
my
bacon
God.
in
There's
the
bacon in the fridge.
house.
So was it?
we had bacon last night when we were at Chicken Maryland.
If it was. It was a
So
reason.
it was her reasoning
Aye,
for
for
naming
naming
Yeah,
it.
again. No idea. Not even toast.
That ultimately, if it supersedes it, as they turn around and say, "Well, you can fucking mark it next time, don't they?"
Yeah. Oh, easy market. Probably make a better job at it as well.
Katie puts, well, I went off macaroni, so she stopped marking it, but she started marking it again because I thought, because when I had it in ages, I'd quite like it again. She used to put bacon through the macaroni again.
Fine.
And so she goes, I'm marking macaroni and chips. I goes, it's fine. And I goes, you putting bacon through it? And she goes, no. I goes, okay. She goes, how did you want bacon? I goes, I was just asking. But did you want bacon?
You planted a seed.
I was just asking. Just asking. Did you want bacon or did you not want bacon?
Well, no, you've asked.
Why am I first time? But really, I was asking because I did not want it. She didn't put a dad says that. Well, I don't need to say it again. I think she was curious as to why I was asking the question.
Oh, good. Right, before we kind of wrap up this pod this week, I've got a couple of things before we finish. And second last Ian is fantasy feedback, because there's obviously the last week of fantasy is this weekend. There's a couple of games a night and the weekend. So fantasy. In fifth position, Callum Wilson, 317 points. In fourth position, Stephen Hume, in 317 points also. In third position, Dave Duthie, 325 points. In second position, Kev Beaton, 339 points. And in first position, Bradley White, 341 points. So, not much in it, but I think it could be between Kev and Bradley now for the winner, because you can't be able much in such the same teams now, because you kind of...
How much interest did you have? Like?
44. 44, so
right.
There's like £110 winner, maybe 55 for second. And put 55 across you a day for Rainbow Rogues.
That's good. Magic.
Well,
super and
aye.
So there must be 8 folks still in me a shout. Ken, boy, I was telling you about the present. Gary, he's got Spain.
Is he?
Aye, so he was texting from the we scored that last minute against Shearer. He's like, yeah.
And a few buy me a coffees this week. 5 coffees, Whiteface, Scott, Pongo, Shearer. Loving the podcast, lads. Not long discovered it. Been looking forward to the Germany analysis. In tears, laughing at 48 minutes in. It was obviously a accommodation story.
The Gaza Strip.
Working my way through previous shows. Keep it up. Pongo for Rothis / Inverurie.
Cheers, Pongo.
Cheers, Pongo.
Cheers, Pongo. Jamie Buchan. Bought 5 coffees. Gaza Strip episode, quite possibly the best Ian yet. Absolutely greeting with laughter. Looking forward to the next 2Bampod holiday shenanigans. I think I'll be allowed. Hopefully once I get one. Keep up the good work. P.S. If you're struggling with a mug of truth topic, cunts that jump up to get their bags as soon as the plane lands causes chaos. Young cunts really gripe my shite.
Grip my shit.
Grip my shite.
Grip my shite.
I think it'd be grip. Would be gripe.
No, it's grip.
Is it?
Grip your shite.
Gripe is Gripe. That's Gripe.
No, that's an expression all the time.
Get shit
It really grips my shit.
And also,
cheers, Jamie.
5 coffees.
Aye.
Next week. And Tommy Bruce bought 5 coffees also, originally from Lawrence Kirk, but living in Houston, Texas now. I listen in every week and get everything from the show that I miss about home. Great job and great crack. Keep the good job, lads.
Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers, Tommy. So, all corners of the world, people are listening.
I went on because you were saying they're doing next things on Buzzsprout, and you get to see Far's watching Far's the most downloads. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, around the world, is it?
Aye.
South America, North America, Australia.
Worldwide. Prestige worldwide.
Robopod.
Good stuff, lads. Plans this week? Nothing.
I'm thinking about going down to Dundee. There's that swimming pool down there. Whatever. So we're thinking going there Saturday or Sunday. Fancy final?
Sunday.
Saturday.
It'll be.
So it'll be night, will it?
Aye.
Should be
Wimbledon
7 o'clock.
final now.
Make it that. Please miss that.
No.
I'm not miss the Euro final.
No way.
No, near that. Good stuff, Dunc.
Quite. Golf maybe, and then just...
I'll maybe iron some clothes, getting ready for holiday. Well, here, good evening, lads. Take it easy.
Yeah.
That's a wrap on another episode. The lads want to give a massive shout out to all our listeners. Thanks to you, we've built an incredible cult following, and we truly appreciate your support. If you'd like to support the show, there are several ways to do so. Buy me a coffee, visit our page, leave a message, or even send a birthday shout out. Visit our merch shop, grab a custom designed t-shirt or hoodie. Just visit our store to check out the latest designs. Not ready to spend? No worries. You can still help us out by leaving a 5-star rating and a glowing review on your podcast platform. It really makes a difference. And if you didn't know, you can catch all of the podcast action on YouTube with new episodes dropping every week. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share to help us grow our channel. We're also looking to team up with sponsors. If you're a local business wanting to get your name out across the northeast of Scotland, shout us an email at 2bampod@gmail.com. Thanks again to all our loyal listeners. See you next Wednesday for another episode.